You crazy? I'm Australian solo. It's only 8:30 p.m. for me. It's early, brother. But welcome in YouTube and Twitch. How are we doing? Oh yes, oh yes. Australia, yes. We have a goated time zone of everyone is asleep when we're awake. It's fucking crazy. Alright, but the plan is, alright, real quick. I'm gonna do my dailies in, as you can fucking see, Sorrow. And we'll probably jump to Wooa, but more importantly, the main point of the stream is because there's been some big Ananta news. Alright? And not only has been a big Ananta news, uh we've got every character officially drip marketed from Enfield now, at least for the beta. And I think the creator program ends tonight. So I missed out, which is a bit of a shame unless I get like a Hail Mary fucking like ending, but I doubt it. Yeah, and then we have the regular Arknights Enfield releases are around, from what I understand. The 8th of January to the 10th of January, we'll get the announcements for like the public test. Which will be interesting. Which will be very interesting, I won't lie. Sign-ups end tonight? Yes, so sign-ups... actually, no. Sign-ups... So, sign-ups for creator content ended a week ago, right? But sign-ups for general public, they've still got 3 days left. What we find out tonight, though, so like, I think in 6 hours or 8 hours, is the official list of like the creator invites. Which is a problem because I didn't fucking get it, but everyone else I know did, so this company hates me. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Tally? How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Also, by the way, YouTube, if you want background music, we have it playing on Twitch. Just to let you know. But yeah, let's get dailies out the way, jump to Woowa because that game in the background is much more fucking entertaining than Honkai is right now, and then we'll talk about some shit. I might be a V2 in the future. So that's the thing. From everything I've seen, I'll see if I can pull up a reference actually. Hold on, give me a second. If I go to Twitter, I think it was Rory Tory who like sent like a screenshot, or Rory Papa maybe. I think it was them. I could be wrong. Someone tweeted the actual like what it looks like. Is this too far away? I think this is too far away. Yeah. But yeah, it says volume 1 in it, so there's going to be more tests in the future. And on top of the more tests, there's also going to be the I'm blanking. More creator, like content creator, like generations, if you will. So we're only missing out potentially on the first test, at least in the terms of being a creator. Very likely taking up KTOS. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. If I look up Enfield creator program, has there been any other tweets? Because I've had someone send me it like in DMs, but I don't want to show that because it's like it's got more than just the title in it, which would be a massive problem. Also, by the way, I didn't realize you guys don't have sound on on YouTube. Let me fix that. There you go. There you go. Now you have background noise. Insane. Let's improvise. Let the show begin. But yeah, like Chaotic got it. I think other than... Yeah, I don't think anyone really tweeted that. Chaotic might have? Potentially? Have Arknights continued traditional release note music? Nope, don't care. I mean, we do care, but... Maybe not, maybe not. I think everyone's actually been instructed to take down the screenshots, which is fucking hilarious to think about. Like, genuinely, that is so funny. It's like it breaks an embargo. But I think the one thing I can say about it is it doesn't have a link to downloading anything, right? All the email has in it, which it's not really a surprise. All the email has in it is saying you're part of the program. Stay tuned. So, you know, we'll still be in the raffle for the general public, and I hope we win. Because fuck, content's gonna be so fun if that's the case. But the main news we want to talk about today is Ananta, because Ananta got like some quote-unquote leaks. Not really leaks. Regarding their offline test that happened in CN over the weekend. And it sounds fucking crazy, by the way. Like, it sounds so damn good. I couldn't believe it. Hey, what's up, Drac? How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, the 1 bit? Instant. Let the show begin. You want in so bad so you can stream it? Me too, Sol. Sol, I feel like one of us will get it. If the amount of creators that got into this fucking creator test, I feel like it's going to be a very big public test. Either that, or it's like a, give all the keys to creators and very few non-influential people get to actually play it. So I don't know. Sorry for the link in the HSL League section. Dude, you didn't do anything wrong. I didn't even see it, so it's fine. As I said, no one's in trouble if I go into the leak section trying to, you know, trying to tell you guys, like trying to find out what the fuck is leaked so I can avoid it, right? You didn't do anything wrong, bro. I didn't even see it, so no harm, no foul. But even if I did see it, it's my fault, not yours, so it's fine. It's fine. I never ventured there for a reason. I just wanted to confirm it. Terrible. Absolute fucking dog shit. But Sol, do you know anything about these rumors? Apparently it's like fucking 3 weeks long. I find that very hard to believe. But is there any truth to that, or are people just like talking at their ass? I ask because I feel like you're in tune with probably the community more so than I am at the moment. Flying is so fun on Wuba. Dude, flying is fucking amazing. I can't wait to jump across. We also go to a dailies first. What's 3 weeks long? So apparently the Enfield beta is 3 weeks long, but I haven't seen any like truth to that. You know what I mean? Is that a new sub badge? Yes, you guys have a sub badge now. You do. Tell me what you think of it. It's currently like a stand-in because I haven't made one myself yet. But if it looks, I reckon it looks okay. It's just kind of hard to discern what it is. But if you do like it, I'm gonna talk to an artist and get it like redone so it's like relevant to us. Hey, what's up, Zane? What's up, Apollo? How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, let me get up the Ananta news. What's gonna be best here? All the news about Ananta so far. Is this it? I think I found it. I think I found it. Maybe not all the people who get an Enfield content creators get access. I heard there are a lot of artists and music people. Yeah, there is. There is. But, like, for the main part, to play Devil's Advocate, they would give most of the creator keys to people who actually directly play the game, review the game, that kind of thing, right? Because they want people who, like, have a level of gameplay influence to be able to positively or constructively criticize the things that are good or bad with it, right? So I can see both angles. I know some creators got in. I did see some like when I say creators, I literally mean like artists, musicians, memers. I've seen a lot of them actually got in, which is surprising. Yeah, I've only seen myself and like one other person not actually get in the creator program, which is crazy. I think we just got bad luck. I don't know. You just got to go to Sunday, now waiting for the ER rep. Good luck, brother. Yeah, gonna need it, dude. Yeah, gonna need it. Maybe it's RNG. I think it's an element of both, right? I think it's an element of RNG, and it's an element of, you know, relevancy and consistency. So it's fine. By that logic, what's the first RNG? Odds are we have a high chance of winning the next one, right? Because you got to win eventually. Know what I mean? But yeah, for those who are curious, if you click on the screen for this, these are all the Ananta notes. There is a lot to go through. Pretty much explains like what is currently possible in the game. And I have skimmed through it. We are going to skim through it. I'm sorry, I have skimmed through it already. It looks like the game is 2026 minimum. Like, it is so bare bones. No, it's never going to get in. You guys need to understand, he's getting it. Like him or hate him, he has a massive platform. Why are they not wanting to play the game? All publicity is good publicity, think about it. And that's the GTA. Yeah, no, it is. Like, if you've read these notes, it sounds fucking wild. It sounds like probably the most ambitious gacha game ever. It's also, if I was to guess, probably the most expensive gacha game to make as well. Because the stuff that you can already do, and it's in such a bare bones build, is very interesting. Very, very interesting. You just have to get the beta hypergriff. Dude, I ain't getting in. I ain't getting in. We've already confirmed it. Unless in the next, like, 4 hours on stream, I get, like, a fucking emergency email saying, hey, Bozo, read this. I think I'm cooked. I think I'm very cooked. Which fucking sucks, but oh well. All I hope for is one of you guys get the key, but you don't have time to play it, and I can happily, send you money and spontaneously, maybe I can play it. Allegedly, you know what I mean? Good for you. Or losing, no, losing the, not getting into the beta's bad for me, dude. Compare AAA live service from Ubisoft like Engine. No, like, dude, legitimately, when we go through these, patch notes, you're gonna understand what I mean. It sounds fucked. And I don't say that lightly. Like, legitimately, it sounds insane. But yeah. I made this post yesterday, boys. And I can happily say it is very true right now. I still didn't get any luck. We have been beyond cooked, alright? We tried. And as it seems, everyone else is in but us. But yeah, you know, it's whatever. There's still hope, as Ziv says. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. I think on the bright side, though, we're going to know who isn't able to play the game on the 10th of Jan or so, something around those times. Because if it starts on the 16th, they want to give you a week's notice, right? That would logically, make sense.
Everything in this world
But we'll have to find out.
is bleeding.
The beta test is last till the 8th of Jan. The beta test isn't out until the 16th of January. The beta test starts on the 16th. Registration closes on the 8th, and we don't know when it ends. Rumors are saying it's 3 weeks, but I don't know how much I believe that. Because 3 weeks with a test build game sounds ridiculously insane. Ziv is me. Oh, Apollo! Hello, brother. Ziv, Apollo, I like that you have such high hopes. I've rescinded the defeat, man. But maybe we get lucky. 3 weeks gonna be insane. Dude, if there's 3 weeks, you guys aren't gonna see the fucking end of me. We're just gonna live on the game idly as like a just chatting section, like how Honkai is on my fucking channel these days. Are you interested in global 5th anniversary live stream AK? I am. I just don't know what time it's gonna be. If it's on reset time, it's kind of alright. Also at the same time, for the Arknights 5th anniversary live stream, I might piss people off because I'm not in the loop with a lot of things. But I'm still gonna watch it. If my time frame allows it, I'll definitely watch it. It seems fun. 3 weeks means it's overlapping with Chinese New Year, though. Yeah, that's. I don't think does the whole world shut off? All of China shut off in Chinese New Year, or did I miss something? You can watch it. I'm gonna watch it. And people hate me. They hate me, dude. I've already learned people don't like me. I tweeted, I didn't get in the beta, and some dude said, deserved, you haven't been around long enough. And I'm like, dude, people who've never played Arknights are in the fucking beta. Like, yeah. There's always gonna be people who hate us. It's whatever. We'll just watch it for fun. For MSC tomorrow? True. True.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
That could be fun. Will it be live tomorrow playing it? Maybe not. We might watch some Arknights stuff tomorrow if I do go live. You can watch it. It's mostly about event things. Oh, that's cool then. Yeah, I'll be down to watch it. I'm not against watching it. Interesting. Terrible. Means I have to work during their holidays. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Look, we'll know once, if I was to guess, we'll know the end date probably the same day we get all of the beta keys sent out, right? That would make, logically, that would make sense. Last Gen 16s will be crazy. Yeah, okay. Okay. Will they? Yeah, I'm just getting Honkai out of the way and we'll be on Wuthering straight away. I am so, how do I say bored of Honkai right now? I'm just doing my dailies. Like, you can see how much I care. I'm not even looking at the fucking screen. So, yeah, it is. It's a bit like that until 3.0. Which starts this week, I think? Yeah. Deserve smile? Lynn, what the fuck? It is funny, though.
We are better. Frick Arknights.
I mean, you may think that. My channel would highly disagree. My Woowa videos, like, are the worst form videos on my channel. It's actually fucking crazy. I'll play it on stream, but, like, damn. Anything more related news-wise, like, fuck, no one gives a shit from at least my community. Which I'm not mad at. I still love the game. Just will make content on it. 2.0 exploration is very perspective based. I'm confused. Arknights definitely. Yeah, look, I don't think it's fair to compare gacha games unless they have a directly same like combat mechanic. Will 2.0 save my life? That is a title, brother. Wuba 2.0, like, you know, extended my life by 28 years. Insane. All you heard about Wuwa is the hate from Genshin, which means it's a good game. The more Genshin... Okay, there's like a graph that you could make, alright? Let me show you. Let me show you. There is this insane graph that you can make where it's a perfect golden ratio almost, right? So if we go white, okay? You have this graph, and it's very simple. It's just a bar graph. You have Genshin hate. Alright? And with this hate, there's a crazy phenomenon where it is like, it makes the game's quality higher, right? So, the more Genshin fans hate the game, the better the overall game quality is. If they fucking hate the game, dude, the game quality is really, really good. It's like the hot crazy scale, except in gacha like methods, right? You can't have one without the other. If Genshin doesn't give a shit about your game, it probably just fizzles out and dies here and never gets past, right? But the more they hate it, the faster it gets better. Think about it. Think about it. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying Genshin fans who hate other games directly are a perfect comparison to show how much better the other game is than theirs. I'm just saying, I might be cooking a little bit. I don't know why I like to hate so much. Oh, because they're all insane. Maybe that's the truth. Like, yeah, like, Genshin fans hate because they played the game for 4 years and there's nothing new in it since, like, 2 years ago. They're brain rotted. Dude, they fucking review bomb Google Classroom when they have a bad update. If that doesn't show the average age of their fanbase, what does? The worker in Kuro is working their ass off. They are. I do wonder how consistent they can pump shit out, though. Like, they are working at breakneck speeds in a gacha space, and I don't know how long they can keep that up. That's my biggest concern. I would love them to, but, like, the human body and the human mind can only go so far, right? Is it an issue that Wuwa's crashed 2 times on an hour apart? I would say no. I think Wuwa can be a bit buggy, sure, but overall, when the game isn't fucking with your system, it is cooking, dude. Cooking like crazy, brother. It brought back my wife? No way. It made my wife leave me. That's how good Wuwa is. She left me and I pulled Carlotta and life was good. It's like nothing changed.
Unite our goals.
Maybe we can wait till 3 years more. The thing with Genshin is that they go too comfortable and don't put efforts and they'll get away if they put no quality slot. Exactly right. That is the issue with Genshin. The fact that the fans still praise it when they release nothing but new characters, why would they do better? Why would they do better if the numbers aren't being diminished? Like, they just put 2 limited characters on the first half of a 2-half banner cycle. And then on the second half, put exclusively reruns. And no one's even that mad. I guarantee you do that in, like, Honkai or Wuwa. Dude, that would be like a public execution in terms of the reputation of the game company. Which is crazy, because Hoyo also shares the blanket with Honkai as it does Genshin, but the Honkai team is so much better. You can't just say out of style. Oh, well, it's whether or not you like it's one thing, but the fact that they put 2 limited, never released characters on the same half, or same phase, I should say, that couldn't be more blatant that they used that game as a piggy bank to fund the games they actually give a fuck about. Oh, man. It is so fucking funny. Purposely, Sumeru and Fontaine got to their heads. Which is funny, because I heard Sumeru was fucking terrible. I need to actually play it myself to judge it, I think. Terrible. Bad. These are all so fucking bad, dude. Ew. Expect to happen in HLR 4.0. I don't know, man. I feel like HSR's, like, they haven't really fucked up much. The only thing I think they've fucked up in is the gamble system with, like, the... You could win 500,000 Jade. And the March skin being locked to her Prez form. That's the only 2 things I think they fucked up. So, live stream 9 PM New York time, so 7 hours ago. The Arknights one? 7 hours ago was like 3 in the afternoon. That's like perfect for me. Just 6 hours ago? Yeah, so still 3 hours ago, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's the time frame that we could do. Especially when the game was actually good. Ah, I see. Because I liked Inazuma, I just thought the story was terrible. I'm sorry, the story was good, but the way they wrapped it up was like legitimately fucking just 2 out of 10 quality. I can't believe Hypergriff is in the same engine as Genshin. Like, is that really achievable? What? Wait, what? Oh, man. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It really does. Bad. Semi-usable. Oh, you couldn't have caressed that? Insane. Yeah, that's what I mean. You gotta take it with a grain of salt. They're not using the same engine. They have modded the ever-living fuck out of their Unity, right? So, it's like, yeah, maybe it's the same, like, structure, at least with the way it's made, but all the way assets and physics and everything work, they have put in patents and trademarks on all of it. So it's like, yeah, we're using this, but it's like a modded game. But it's just modded to absolute fuck. Inazuma has potential. Wait, you're saying it has in present time. Are they going back to Inazuma? Or is that a typo? Wait, Inazuma's coming back, or are you fucking with me? Hold on. Surely not, right? They make a new area. That would make sense. If you need a better way to check the time, check literally any live stream that is set up and ready. See, that's what I was doing, right? I went to the Arknights live stream area of their channel, and I didn't see anything yet. Or is it not on Arknights Global? Or maybe I'll take it off. Oh, Jab review? I got you, brother. Inazuma, when I was off screen, the traveling Inazuma, I knew something was going wrong. Yeah, look, all around the game is just like... The game is very mid, but it was the first of its kind, which is why it's so popular. That sounds like a crazy thing to say, and people get mad at me for it, but it is genuinely, in my opinion, the truth. It's AKJP? Oh, okay. Alright, potential idiot question. Alright. Wait, so they tweeted out on the Arknights English global account that we have a JP livestream? I'm so out of the loop, it's actually crazy. But if we go here... 11:30 a.m. Wait. They're having a several day one? It's like day 1 and day 2? What? I am confused. Eh? It is the global? Yeah, okay. So, that's what I said, right? With the global one, there's no actual live stream yet. It's not booked and ready to go on their channel, which is a bit of an issue. So I have no idea what time it's going to be. I'm going to assume it's like a midday then. Because there's nothing here yet. GPL convention? Ah, okay, so it was live streaming the convention. That sounds cool. I don't know what we'd get out of watching it, but as far as the anniversary stream's concerned, there's nothing here yet. I'm actually just like Hoyo in the game floor. You got to admit the best clean Chris sound of Gacha games. No, they did, right? They did. They went 100 million deep into Genshin 1.0. I don't know how the fuck it cost 100 mil, but it's whatever. And they made it back in a week. So, like, you know, people liked what they did, and people keep trying to replicate it. Yeah, but in terms of global Arknights scheduled live stream, there's nothing here yet. It's 1 week before. And it's on the 11th, so it should be today, right? You never watched Arknights Ian live streams? Neither have I. We're about to have our debut, boys. But yeah, hold on. Let me pull the tweet up. The tweet will probably tell us. If you look up Chaotic, he has it set up. Oh wait, Chaotic's oh, so it's we check Chaotic. Oh, that's so fucking funny. All right. I see. Yeah, it's this Chaotic, right? 2:30 dude, that's like a perfect time for me. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Oh, hell yeah, brother. This is gonna be good. How long do these last for, by the way, on average? Yeah, exactly. So this is essentially the time it's gonna be scheduled for. That's a good time. We could easily do that. That's just a week from now? 6 hours ago, which is just so easy. 3 hours? Oh, they're long? 2 hours maximum? Okay. Okay, yeah, he's like scheduled it half an hour before for like a waiting room, and then they're gonna rip it, right? 2 hours is long, but hey, it's content, and I think it could be fun to go check it out. I know it's not related to Enfield, but they might reference maybe some lore shit that people care about for Enfield. We don't know, we'll see. Not terrible. Bingo? I mean, we could do Arknights bingo, I think, because with Arknights, I don't think the leaks are too insane.
Share good fortunes.
Still waiting for CN stream. Ah, I see. They may show some info stuff in anime. Yeah, I think there could be some information. I'm not ruling out any info. Anime season 3 date. Oh, that could be cool. As someone who's watching either. Season 1 or 2. And season 3 would be cool. Maybe that gets me in there, right? Maybe that gets me in there like Swimmer. Who knows? Who knows?
Can you find the answer?
Up to season 3. Is season 3 confirmed, or are we just like guessing, right? I don't think the stream gives more information since Enfield is not going to be published at Yosta. Enfield's a public, it's like a sole entity, right? It's Griffline and Griffline alone. Is that correct, or am I missing something? Okay, about Enfield integrated strategy, the portal is in game, yeah. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, like the portal gate, yeah. 3 is confirmed. Oh, okay. So, okay, if you were to give me like a time frame, alright? Oh, no, time frame. Give me like timeline. Whoops. When does season 2 end? What chapter is that at? Is it like 5 plus, 6 plus, or are they barely even squeaking past 1 right now? Because that's my question. As someone who hasn't watched it. So for anime news, dude, it's like a Genshin fan. They think their anime is coming out, meanwhile Arknights is on season 3 already. Oh, it's crazy, brother. Chapters 4 to 6? Wait, so they skip 1 to 3?
I would recommend you watch the fan translation of the CN stream 6 months ago. There is a channel called Arknights Horizon on YouTube that do that.
Oh, I see. Alright, can I get off this game right now? I think I can. Who tried to add me? I have a review to do, actually. Sorry. Hold up. I got a review. I promise a review. Karumi. I got you, brother. That's the first season? Oh, okay, so they don't completely skip it. Yeah, don't worry, Kuruma. I didn't forget. Sorry, I got sidetracked because I have like insane dumb idiot mindset. But character review. You want to look at Jade, right? You did redeem it, so we're gonna honor it. Now, brother, what the fuck is wrong with your traces? Just get your effect resistors out of the way, dude. Come on, what are we doing? Enfield news probably an Arknights 6th anniversary CN. Maybe. When was Arknights released in CN? Because I saw a lot of rumors kind of, excuse me, like spiraling around. Maybe the game would be suited for like a release date to commemorate 6 years on CN, but I don't know. I think a lot of people are just like coping, trying to get a release date in their own like headcanon, but I think it'll be end of the year. But dude, this is good. Speed's not required. This is a crazy split. You have signature, of course. 8 and 9 and 10 are good. I'd rather see 9 here, but that's whatever. And good orb as well. Jesus fuck. Yeah, this is like a solid 8.59. Max your traces is like a 9.2, alright? You think April, June? What, the release date of Arknights? Brother, there's no way. I cannot accept that. There's no chance. That is way too soon. That's in 12 weeks. Wait. Yeah, no, yeah, it's like in 12 weeks. Working on her for the herder. Oh, so this is like you're getting Jade better for the herder comp. Oh, smart. I like it. Yeah, I think like 8.5. Your max traces 9.2. If I was to just throw arbitrary numbers out there, that's what I'd give you. But that closes off the Honkai side. I need to go to Wuwa because that game's actually fun. And this game, we still have how long of no info or no content? I thought we were close, chat. It says fucking 9 days. It's still a week and a half away till this goddamn shit's over. Oh no way, man. Oh no way. 2.7 is never gonna fucking end, dude. All right, let me jump across. Let me jump across the Wuwa. Making bad with globals for already. Yeah, but like I don't know, man. I feel like that's such a crazy jump to go from test build to full release inside 3 months. Because by that logic, the game's already finished, right? By that logic, the game's already finished, and like. That's the problem I have. I don't think the game's even close to being finished. AK got 2 reruns back to back. I mean, that's a good point. Like, maybe the reruns are there to put more time and more staff into the actual Enfield, but I think they're split teams, right? So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Alright, Wuthering waves. We're going to load up Wuwa, okay? And then we are going to talk about the Ananta news, I think. We'll do the Ananta news. And then we'll talk about a little bit of Enfield and do some Wuba story, maybe. At the very least, do some Wuba exploration. Both are fun. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's going to be very hard to predict a release date. Like, I think April, May is just unachievable, if we're being honest. But, in the same vein, if you told me, like, July, August, I'd believe you. I think it's just that 2 to 3 months too early. But even then, the fact that the creator program's volume 1, for those who don't know, the creator program is it's actually called volume 1 creator program. So with that being said, I think they'll have several betas. So it's probably gonna be end of the year. I would assume. This game is so loud. Holy shit! Let me fix that real quick. Where's my game? There we go. There we go. Guess what? Enfield will come in November. I think that's more reasonable. I would assume they're smart and they want to release it like August, September because that gets them ahead of the curve of like the potential Premilia rumored release date, the potential Ananta open beta test. Oh, not open beta test, but like public closed beta test. There are so many other gacha games right now I can't even think of. Like, I think, man, we have Ananta gameplay. Oh, okay, well, we don't have Ananta gameplay today, but we do have all the news from what people who played the game did and saw and got and, like, enjoyed, right? So that's the information. Like, I've got that right here, right? There is a lot, and I mean a lot, of information of what the fuck is going on in this game. And that sounds fun. Hey, yo, Maxim Bean, I'm an AK enjoyer of the oldest caliber. Are you going to gatekeep me? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Appreciate you. That was a joke. Please don't get mad at me. I think if anything, August to the max and May at the min. You think before August? Dude, what the fuck? I need to guys, I was planning to go to Japan from like April through to May, but I think now I have to like budget my trip to try and fit within the time frame of a potential Enfield release date. I might fuck myself. Any thoughts on the amount of leaks? So what the limited amount I've read, because I wanted to save the authentic reaction and discussion for stream, it sounds like the game's nowhere near being finished. It sounds unbelievably fucking unpolished, and it's a game. It's going to go through that stage of not being ready yet, right? That every game starts from literally nothing. So I think it sounds fucking awesome, but I want to see what it looks like, and we don't have direct gameplay yet. So that's like the only issue I personally have. You know what I mean? You don't gatekeep like AK since launch? Hell yeah, dude. Rat girl. Yeah, boys, what if I told you I am like the best Lumi you've ever seen? Just put it out there. Just putting it out there. We'll get news later on. Oh, we will, right? And the one thing I do want to mention, I'll mention it in the video as well. I don't think it exists anymore, but they already took applications from creators, myself included, I applied for it, for Western content creators, for like a potential test. So we're probably going to get like an Ananta beta, well, I say beta, closed beta. I would like to think February, that we can try out. That would be fun. It's GTA, so it need a lot of time to optimize. Yeah, and also, by the way, it says in there, in the notes, that it's the size of Manhattan from Spider-Man on PS5. That's fucking huge. Okay? That is ginormous. Insanely so, actually. So yeah, it's always something to keep in mind. There is a lot to this game, and I think it's gonna take a long time to come out. It's gonna take a long time to come out, but what can you do, right? What can you do? But it sounds fucking good, man. It sounds good. It's just like, how long are they gonna take to release this before people stop giving a shit? You know what I mean? Are we capping, or can we go straight into the news? I mean, we've got a little bit of extra over here. Let's quickly, I think we have double drops or something. We'll just farm it real quick. Matching the memory talk, it'll be tough. Another trailer feels more like a concept trailer, probably a care to advertise themselves as the game devs they are to gamers. No, exactly right, they are. That's 100% what it is. It's to kind of show you everything they want the game to have, but they haven't made it yet. You know what I mean? I think in total of all of the Ananta trailers that we have, which is like 2, I say all, but it's only 2, there's about combined 7 seconds of gameplay in there. So it's definitely a game that does not really have a base right now, barring the limited section of the map that they got to try during beta, or during the offline CN test that happened over the weekend. Which I'm not mad at. Like, it's just like, I wish I came out sooner, right? The sooner the better in my eyes, but it's whatever. Just, I would rather them take their time and release a completed game instead of rushing it and releasing some just janky, almost like War 1.0. Like, a really unoptimized, crashes in every other system, you know, freezing at dumb, like, locations, bugs in combat, that kind of thing. I would rather them take extra time and make it perfect before, like, doing something like that. The devs will not create hard for gamers, so it's perceived demand. When the perceived demand, the game devs will choose to ride the boat and under as it develops, knowing what we wanted. No, exactly right. And I think I'm surprised it took this long to fucking get it. But anime sells, right? Crazy take, I know. Anime sells. How the fuck it took this long to get a GTA anime game, I will never know. Because that's like the easiest layup of all time. You know what I mean? Did you hear about Extreme One's Mirage by NetEase? No, I didn't. What is that? Is that some big news? Like a new game or something? Or is there drama? Or what's the situation? Probably because I blew their load by releasing the trailer way too soon, not having anything ready. So that's the thing. I disagree. I don't think they fucked themselves that bad, if at all. It's now in the mind of anyone who cares about it. It's like everyone knows what Ananta is. And they're kind of like, you know, they're just, now they know it's popular, they're just waiting to make it and make it worth their while. Oh, the game is dead? I've never heard of it before, so was it dead on arrival, or is it like end of service? What's it called? Extraordinary Ones. Extraordinary ones. Mirage. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Was Enfield released too early? Enfield, I don't think it released too early. I think they released... so, here's the thing, right? You can release a trailer for a game that's going to come out in 5 years from now. But every gacha game makes the insane problem... or it makes the exact same issue and, like, fucking just brainless decision to go radio silent about it. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Enfield didn't tweet for about a year and a fucking half before they had a tech test. And then they didn't tweet again for another year. Until the closed beta. You gotta keep it in people's minds, I think. And that's what no one really did. And that feels like investor bait. I mean, you say that, but like NetEase is owned by Tencent. They don't really need the money. Look, honestly, we'll never know until the game comes out. I could eat my words saying that. You could be very well right. I think they just want to show that they're the GTA game on the block right now. So if someone else tries to make something similar, people are going to call it an Ananta clone. So like, you know, it'll be interesting. But I've never heard of this. Mirage Extraordinary 1 sequel resurfaces an open world RPG, PV trailer. And this game just never got released, I'm guessing. Is that the situation? So you looked at people and theorized we get 3 weeks of the test because of how much content there is. Oh, okay, I see. That would make sense, 3 weeks. I think 2 weeks is probably, like, the reasonable amount of time. 3 weeks just sounds, like, elongated, but, maybe there's that much to do and it'd be worth it. Oh, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him, dude? I just got recommended this, isn't out. It's dead, brother. Oh, man. Make sure to tune stuff later. I do need to do my GFL stuff. That was right. Thank you for reminding me. Maybe Ananta 3 years. I think it'll be worst case scenario end of next year, 2026. I don't think, dude, if they go 3 years, that's crazy. Can't wait for Silk Song. Oh god, Renegade, for fuck's sake. Oh boys, hold on. Let's point and boo Renegade. All right, you see this guy here? Just type boo. Boo Renegade. Renegade sucks. He's the worst creator. He's a drama farmer. Because if you guys don't know, he actually got the creator content. He won the creator contest and I didn't, so he actually has the beta and I don't. So, you know, just for my salty mindset, fuck you. But no, actually, dude, I really hope you make some good content on it. For the love of God, you better be live streaming it, okay? Renegade, if you do not live stream this, I'll be so upset. I will be beyond, like, just depressed. I need to see live fucking content, okay? He got it? He did. Him and Plus both got it. Pretty much any old gen... okay, I'm making you sound like you're 80 years old calling you old gen. Pretty much any, like, consistent Arknights creator got it, and then they kind of spread from there to, like, the, just Gacha in general people, right? I did tell you I got it? Yeah, but you were gaslighting me. You didn't have it till you had it, but somehow you knew prior. It was crazy. It was, ridiculous. For just how the Dead Rise Easy, there's pretty much nothing in terms of anything of it, and when they showed it, they, the hype then released it. Yeah, they did this Easy right, but they did a lot of beta tests. It took like 4 or something, I think, to get what people actually kind of wanted. And even then, 1.0 was a bit rocky with, the TV gameplay. But hey, they did the release schedule perfectly for ZZZ. What videos did you submit in the survey? Let me show you. Because here's my logic, because I am a salty human being. Because they asked what kind of videos you make. I sent them this video, 60k view character creator video. Or character, like... Is she nodding? What the fuck? It's a remote call. They are, but there's only like 6 hours left. I would need a crazy slam dunk to win. But yeah, I ended up submitting this video, the Lynx video, which is a character building guide, how Lynx works as a character. 60k views. I released the reaction to the Tokyo Game Show gameplay, Arknights Enfield related. And what was the third one I did? I think the third one I might have done was... I love how now, looking at my channel, it's so much more Arknights stuff than it was like 3 weeks ago. I think the third one might have been the I can't quite remember. I think it might have been the banner. The character banners on reverse. Like, which one's better than the other? Is that Versen? Dude, I was a massive reverse guy. I loved reverse so much. It's a shame that it kind of didn't release much content. Yeah, so that's what I submitted, right? You submitted 5 in the Us 2 to 3. I never thought about breaking the rules. Maybe that was the test. Wait, maybe they wanted people who were so bold to break the rules to prove they wanted it more than everyone else. It all makes fucking sense now. No wonder I lost. I'm glad you took up read time on AK Story, even though it's a bridge version. Yeah, like, I like to have some concept or idea of what's going on.
Maybe
right?
HSR was right.
Yep.
Maybe rules were meant to be broken.
True. Maybe HSR is also right with making in-game gambling mechanics stop at your gambling currency as well. John Max from Enfield is such a teacher's pet. I said publicly, if I gotta suck it, I'm getting the Enfield beta access. Okay? If that's what it fucking takes, I'll do it. But no, we're not getting it, boys. We're gonna watch Renegade's live stream and pretend that we're the ones playing, alright? That's the plan, at least. You missed much? Nothing, just me bitching that I don't have the beta access. And for those who were clicking because of the thumbnail, shut the fuck up, Camellia. Holy shit. For those who click for the thumbnail, we will go through that. I'm just doing my yaps. We're a bit of a yap streamer, it's crazy. Put your camera over his. I will. He will have a PNG tuber setup, and I'm just going to put my camera over his PNG tuber, and I'm going to essentially be Renegade. It's crazy. Raid Renegade. I will. Any information that Plus and Renegade give me on Enfield, you bet your sweet bippy I am instantly turning that into, like, content. So there is some fucking Enfield presence on my channel, right? I was thinking today as well, now that every character is out and I don't have access to Arknights Enfield by the looks of things, we might do the tier list for, like, most hyped characters, because I was going to do that in-game, but we're not going to get the game. I've seen how people perceive the factory building part of it. I see mixed reactions towards it, and it kind of worries me. But that's the beauty, right? I think other people should not influence your enjoyment of a game. I think if you like it, great. If you don't, it's whatever. And I don't believe the factory side of things is going to be so, like, crucial that you cannot do anything at all without it, or without it being perfectly optimized, right? I feel like there's going to be a very surface level understanding of it that will get 90% of players through, but that 10%, they can build a fucking rocket ship out of, like, twigs and, like, grass twine. You know what I mean? That's my imagination of how it's going to work. Check your emails, because since your friend Suno lost 30k subs, weird flex, but okay. For some reason, he did get the email, but after Suno double checked, it seems the system auto-select his personal email. Wait, what do you mean? So I've checked my junk and stuff. Like, wait, what? How did it auto-select his personal? I've been looking up the word Enfield and, like, nothing's popping up, so, like, I don't know. It says 50% of the game, though. No, it can be, right? You can still have half of the game be, you know, that feature, but that feature is... I don't know how to really explain it without sounding really, really fucking dumb, because I'm bad at putting these kind of things into words. You can still have the factory feature be half of the game and the other half be the combat, but it's still one of those things that, since it is so reliant on being idle and like, well, potentially reliant on being optimized, you can still kind of leave it to the wayside and just have a very, very basic build of it, and it gets most of the job done, right? Sure, you can make it perfect, and you could watch a guide to do that, and I feel like people who do like the game, they'll watch the guide and not think about it themselves, but I don't think it should scare people off. It might, and it probably will if they play Genshin. Genshin fans don't really know how to fucking turn a computer on these days. But, like, you know, it should be fun. I don't think it should affect us too much. They release Sutra, Skulker, Wizardell level characters 6-month time frame. What? The content cycle is going to be slow in comparison to OG Arknights. Enfield is a 3D game. Well, yeah, it will be. It'll be, like, if I was to guess, it's going to be the 3 3-week per banner cycle, 6-week per update. I think it's going to be following the same pattern as ZZZ, as Wuthering Waves, as Honkai Star Rail, as Genshin Impact. I don't think there's other 3D gacha games out right now, unless there's one that is so bad I missed it. Oh, Snowbreak, but who the fuck plays Snowbreak? Instead of email or the email user Enfield, for some reason his PC selected as personal automatically? The fuck? I'll check all my emails. I will. My question, Renegade, is do you have a time that you got it? Because my question to you is, if it was 7 p.m., or at least 7 p.m. my time, like on the day it came out, I think they just sent them out in one batch and I just got fucked. Hopefully it's not slower than the current 3D gachas content. It won't be slower. I think with how big this game is and how long they've been building it, partially, like a big part of why it's taking longer to release than expected is purely due to they want to have 1.23 and probably even 4 like roadmapped and partially done by the time the game's actually out, to at least have the first 1.x to 2.x like be a smooth sailing ship, you know what I mean? You think random times? Okay. You play Snowbreak, watch your mouth? Oh fuck. Sorry. The goat Gunnar has checked me. Yeah, it'll be fine. If you're worried about other people shitting on it, that's always gonna happen, right? It's gonna be one of those things. People are always not gonna like games. All that we can do, or all that you can do, is just play it yourself and enjoy it, right? The internet's gonna be the worst place in the world. It just is. It's always gonna be there, and we can't do anything about it. Is it just CCC that came out? Yeah, it's only content creators that know if they got in right now. Public domain? Oh, no, public domain. Like public release keys, we don't know about those yet. They're probably going to be the 10th, from what I understand. Plus told me that he got his email through Flayers, you got mine too. Oh, okay, so maybe there is a chance, you know? I am constantly checking my phone, because I have push notifications on my emails. And, yeah, I haven't seen anything for like 3 days. It's kind of tough out here. There are 2 Arknights streams next week. Do you think you would check them? We're going to watch the Arknights live stream. The one in EN. I didn't know about the second one. Is the second one the CN one that you're talking about? Because unless there's subtitles, I don't know what I'm going to get out of it. Enfield Gacha will be Arknights Gacha with extra steps. I hope it's not... I hope it's not the classic 90 or 80 pity with 50-50. And if it is, I hope it's the Wu Away, because the Wu Away means like the weapon banner or the light cone banner or like whatever you want to call it, the class banner is guaranteed no matter what. Holograms are hard when you first tried, dude. Insane. Impressive to give CC who made it on the program. Well, that's the thing. In the email, you don't actually get access to the game yet. The email literally just says, hey, you're in the creator program. We're going to send you a key when the game comes out, right? Or we're going to send you a key when the beta starts. So it's pretty much just an acceptance letter, and then you get the beta key when it gets closer to the date. If it's going to be 150 pity and 300 pity for a mega limited ops, oh, 100, yeah, oh god, it's over. And you only get like half pull a day. Also, top-ups cost $7,000. Boy, is this over. It's absolutely cooked. Alright, where's my Carlotta? We need to level her up. Do I sell my Carlotta? I do. Oh my god. Insane. We need to farm this boss. CN livestream is top of any, and for Chinese Junior, we'll see new characters, new animations. Oh, okay. So I'll watch the EN one, because that one's gonna be very easy to understand. And like, okay, this is gonna sound crazy to you guys. I don't want to watch the CN livestream, mainly for the reason that you guys are gonna lose your mind for shit that I don't even know fucking exists. And some people live and die by their game so hard, I don't want to upset them or make them mad that I just seem so lackadaisical and genuinely don't care. Like, at least with the EN stuff, I can pick up what's going on and I kind of have an understanding of banners and that kind of thing. With the CN cycle, I got no clue what the fuck's happening. So we'll watch the EN one, because EN one's like middle of the day. It's very easy for me to watch. But CN, I got nothing for the CN one. You want Enfield Gacha to be Grand Blue Fantasy? I've never played Grand Blue, actually. You're getting the characters by getting the weapon? Oh, that sounds like a 2-for-1. Wait, that sounds insane. So you're effectively saying, like, removing one of the banners. Interesting. There's 2 spots on the GF2 platoon. Oh, boys, public call to arms. All right. Public call to arms. On YouTube, in the description, if you are a Girls Frontline 2 God Gamer, or God Gooner, whatever it may be, we have 2 slots in our platoon. We're hardcore gamers. If you think you can get it done and help us out, go join the Discord in the description, go to the Girls Frontline channel, and in the pinned, there is our Girls Frontline, I'm blanking on the name, platoon. Jesus God, I am so spent today, it's actually insane. And if you are, you know, like level 40 plus, you're gonna help us get max level. Appreciate you, brothers. And if you're on Twitch, you know where to find it. It's pinging in the channel, like in the chat every 5 minutes. Just be silly and overact all the scenes without context for the funny. Oh god, that would be so cringe, but fuck, it would be kind of hilarious, right? It would actually kind of have some humor about it, no? Loved it till they made the supporters and casters don't use weapons to assign them, and they use their own personal weapons. Ah. Unzips Excel sheet or nor, brother. Or nor. Alright. Banner pulls? I don't know what we're getting. I'm kind of just ripping shit. Just watch Kyo translate stream. So I watch Kyostin, who is watching the stream. So Kyostin reaction to stream, translating live, and I'm reacting to Kyostin, currently doing live reacting, live translating. You want to know something? You might kind of cook with that one a little bit. We're gonna see a peak. Home Pen 3 years already. How do you guys play so much? I feel burnt out on 3 hours of gameplay. Yes. Dude, I just that would be fucking insane. That's what we mostly do. Everyone just watches Kyostin. Oh my god. Now that's kind of funny. I won't lie. What's that pity on the Colorado banner? We got a dupe. Oh, we're on literally 0 pity. Watch me get a gold. Boom. Never mind, I'm not that lucky. Never mind. Box 2 does that. Does Box still play Arknights? Or are you talking about historically he's done that? Golden Days, people praised for letting tear show up on their characters. Yeah. Yeah, I know Box got his like first big like boom from Arknights, and then he kind of went to Honkai, right? He made that like borderline crash out video being like Arknights is fucking dead and we killed it. I'm not playing this game anymore. And then he just switched like straight after that, which is like so crazy. If you don't turn on the tap, we go to the other stream, they can translate it for us. Ah, okay, I see. So it's an unwritten rule that we all just rely on CN speaking people to just get the job done for us. I think my favorite thing I just realized. For the EM stream that happens in a week from now, right? Here's the thing. We're probably gonna get dungeon meshy, delicious in dungeon, whatever you want to call it. Probably gonna get release dates for that. So that shit's gonna be hype. That's like the main reason I want to like actually grind the game to get pulls. Now you think about it, you actually witnessed a lot of AKCCs just straight up crush out and quit the game. Yeah, a lot of people did, and I wasn't playing at the time. A lot of people made the transition because it's gonna sound crazy. I didn't watch Gacha. I've never really watched Gacha content ever, right? I watched it during Arknights when it first came out. I never watched Genshin content, and I started making content on the HSR, so I just missed like 3 years of lore in terms of the community I have no idea about. But I've heard a lot of people jumped from Arknights about a year in or 2 years in or something like that. Dungeon MS Man to be the first event after 5th anniversary. Oh, hell yeah. It's pretty grand with seeing the first day to release. Yeah, there's no harm with the days release. It's not the worst, right? As long as we're getting like triple rerun like we are right now in the game, it's fine. The day kind of sucks. Ooh. All right. Did Hero 2.0 made more than Wu 1.0? Yeah, I did. The game's only gotten bigger. It's fucking awesome. And all the devs said, like, thank you that we're going to make this game even better. Dude, that shit is, like, communication is key. It's so good. We'll get rough dates and meshing in the update for the Pepe event drops, usually for the event date for the farm to the data. Okay. Yosta doesn't care about their content creator community. Yosta gets dunked on a lot about that. Like, I know that for a fact that Yosta does. And that's kind of like again, not trying to defend a million to potentially $1 billion company. Actually, hold on. How much is this fucking company worth? Yosta net worth. We don't know. As Elaine's been $170 million, unless they're like $500 million. Not to defend a company as 9 figures in revenue, but I feel like every company barring a publisher, I should say, like barring Kuro, like they're all kind of bad. They're all a bit up and down. Griffline being an individual IP will be interesting to see for Enfield because they don't really have a direct publisher amongst them. It's them themselves, from what I understand, at least. You don't want to be rude, but you seem more ceases to do things in the community than yours. So yeah, yours don't give a fuck. They sit there, make a character half naked, and make like $3 million per banner off it. Like, it's a crazy pay-to-win system. But yeah, boys, I think now is the time we talk about this Ananta stuff. You tried downloading Wuwa, waited 2 days, finished downloading, and then you couldn't enter the game due to weak internet. Okay, well that's fuck that stuff. that is pretty bad. But I fucking love the way Wuwa's getting praised right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is making me so happy that it's only getting bigger. I just wish I could make content on it that people cared about. That's like my only gripe with the game. It's like no one wants to watch me play it. Hello, Hachito. How you doing, my guy? How you doing? Opinions? You're sending me a Mr. Pocky clip. We're about to talk about Ananta. Guna. Oh my Guna, condolences. Thank you, Gacha. It's not over yet. We might get lucky in general admission, alright? But now it's time for the fun part of the stream that I've been teasing in the thumbnail of the YouTube channel, or the YouTube video, alright? Aren't we all? I mean, we're all kind of gooners, and we're all kind of, like, absolutely coping that we're going to get content, or going to get access to Enfield, but who knows, right? We're all gooners, as well as we're all, delusional, so, you know. It's 9% of Miss Pocket clips. Hey, my clips are at least better, because I say, like, hazardous stuff, you know what I mean? You start with Echo, PGL, Limbus, and Arknights. Ah, you're a bit of a niche Gacha gamer, I respect it. First international talk about someone at EchoCS calling the scene community how to play Wuthering himself. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny in the thing. But, boys. We need high YouTubes in the chat, because we're going to talk about Ananta right now, okay? So, there's been a lot of information that dropped about it, and we're going to go through it. I know a lot of people already made content on it, but it's only getting deeper as it goes on. This was tweeted today, by the way, so, yeah. Hello, YouTube. What's up? Welcome in. Today, we have a non-Arknights related video, a non-Honkai Star related video, and non-Wuwa. We're talking about Ananta. You guys remember that game? GT anime? Yeah. There is some information about the offline test that happened, I believe, over the past week. And the game sounds insane. And also, if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Live on YouTube all the time, as well as Twitch. Link to Twitch is in the description. We're trying to get partner this year. So if you could watch on there or follow on there, it'd be much appreciated. But more importantly, more importantly, we have this tweet here. Everything you know about Ananta so far. I'm going to put my face cam in the top left because it's going to be easier. And yeah, we have some bare bones stuff like this. It's not really much to say here. There are just images of the game, like subway line. I'm guessing this is in the train stations, train systems. And yeah, like this isn't really much to go off of. But it does show that there is a level of playability here. And there's probably going to be an Western content creator beta test or general access beta test soon. So, without further ado, everything we know about Ananta so far, with new additions. This deep dive covers everything that we've learned about Ananta From test players in QQ groups and on Bilibili, some of this content has since been deleted, making the post a recollection of valuable insights. Let's break it all down. And then this says here, summary of the test phase. Ananta seems to have delivered on what promised in the latest PV. So I'm guessing that's like how insanely big the game is. Like, you guys have seen the trailer. The trailer is completely and utterly ridiculous. But yeah, see. Will Ananta launch both on CN and global at the same time? I imagine summer release, because if you ever release a game on different times, like 2025 CN, 2026 global, the game's dead on arrival, right? That's been tried again and again and again, and has only worked once on Ghost Frontline 2. But back to this, the map, gameplay mechanics, and systems have been well received by test players, with the most feedback being overwhelmingly positive, which is a good thing. That means the game might be a lot sooner for release than we really expect, right? Hope they don't release Ananta on the same year GTA 6. It's probably going to happen, if I gotta be honest with you. Let me put some music on for the Twitch chat, so it's not so radio silent. Alright, so game genre. Ananta offers both single player and multiplayer modes, similar to GTA 5's offline and online modes. A statement from the producer leaked on Bilibili clarified their goal. We want to show the market that NetEase isn't just about martial arts and MMOs, also introducing new youthful genres, i.e. multiplayer online GTA-esque games. Live service is something a lot of people prefer. Yeah, people want games to be constantly updated. You know what I mean? It's just the new meta. No one really wants to play offline games anymore, and that's just the truth. But while Ananta might include MMO elements, pause, it focuses more on being a content-driven game like GTA. No way. GTA? No way. With dynamic urban interactions and open world exploration. Now, that's a very high blanket statement. The pseudo MMO, GTA-esque, amazing combat mechanics I've received positively, but we'll read more and we'll make our own decisions, right? And it's from NetEase. Yeah, NetEase have been doing a lot of good things recently that are known in the community for being pretty bad, but I think with Marvel Rivals and that kind of thing, they've kind of hitting a lot more than they're missing nowadays. Whereas 2-3 years ago, it was the opposite way. They every 10 misses, they make one hit, so that's good. You had Balatro or offline game, sorry. But movement translations. The 3C system for character control feels fast-paced and smooth. What is the 3C system? I'm guessing like crouching, climbing, and like running or something. 3C movement system. What does that mean? The CC movement system in Halo Smarts and 3D as suited across its effects movement. Wait, what? Okay, I've got no idea what this means. I have no idea what this means. I'm assuming it's the basic run on walls, pseudo parkour that Genshin, Wuwa, that kind of game have, right? Camera character controller. Why is that? Okay, well, hey, thank you for the clarification. Spider-Man style swinging is a standout mechanic, with grappling hook physically attaching to buildings. There's no stamina bar for running and swinging. Unlimited exploration. Oh yeah, brother. That's what I like to see. Players can drive cars, but no water or air vehicles have been introduced yet. So I'm assuming with that yet at the end there, this is something I intend to add, but as it stands, it's only cars. Which is what I plays into what I've been saying on the stream earlier. I don't think it's in the video, but I believe the game's probably gonna be 2026. I don't see it releasing this year, even in December. There's too much to do. Right? Ananta killed stamina. Oh, man. But as you can see, players can drive cars, but no water or air vehicles. I mean, yeah, we read that already. Swimming is possible, but needs refinement. And the rail transit system exists, with leaked maps showing both above ground and underground routes. So there's a subway, and there's the cityscape. Okay, I see you. Other things you can do. Let me move the facecam so you can read these. Ride a Ferris wheel, play arcade games, dine together, watch movies, play darts. Wait, how much can you do in this game? Please tell me there's like pseudo stat boosts you get, right? Like a 5% stamina increase for playing, or for like when you go to the gym, because the gym was in the trailer, right? Or like you get a 1% passive perma upgrade boost for playing darts 100 times or something like that. These are things that would make the game's grind so much more fun. Even though they're so small, long-term endgame grinders would froth at the mouth for these kind of mechanics, right? Too much stuff? Hey, too much is good in my opinion. If you're scared off by too much, then I don't know, man. I don't know. I think gacha games on day one release are the only games for you. But I think it's good. I think it's really good. But moving the camera again. The system operates on regional location first, then in-fight model. Visit an arcade or gym. Choose between single player and multiplayer modes. Multiplayer and single player is split. That's interesting. So is the gacha mechanic... Okay, it's most likely going to be a gacha, because it's got a mobile port as well, right? So how would that work? Unless it's the same as like the co-op in Wuwa or co-op in Genshin, which I hope it's not. I hope it's more ingrained and built with the intention, right? Gacha for cosmetics. Yeah. But we'll talk about it. We'll get more into it, boys. It gives me wide as the ocean, deep as a puzzle. I can see that. Deep as a puzzle, sorry. But again, dude, like this is the first test of a very, very, very limited offline beta. Like there wasn't even recordings done. This is all word of mouth and people who played it from Bilibili creators, from what I know. And 130 gig would be terrifying. Anyway, back to this. Invite a character to join you. These interactions improve 6-dimensional attributes related to exploration. Dialogue options during dates can increase the character's affection level. Oh, yeah! Wait, dating? Oh, no. We're not alone anymore, gamers. Oh, yeah, we've got trust factor in this game. We can date women without leaving our homes. Increase their character's affection level, and players praise NetEase for delivering emotional value through these interactions. There are even hints of video calls being possible with characters in future updates. Wait, what? Okay. I wonder what this is gonna do, like how deep this can really go before you start repeating content. That's my main concern with this kind of stuff, right? I think Persona 5 is a really good idea to take from, because the way you do character bonds and that kind of stuff, it's a one-time date that you just do over and over again, and then when it's maxed out, you're done, right? I think if they're done with no buffs or anything from getting affection level higher, it's gonna be you just do it with your waifu or your husbando and you just go on from there, right? Or you take the crazy route and romance everybody, which is what most people probably do. We're losing Judo with this one. Amen, brother! Oh, man. But maps and graphics. The initial map is island resembling Manhattan, similar to Spider-Man. That is obscenely huge, by the way. Connected to the mainlands via bridges. The entire island was accessible during the test. Wait, the whole map was accessible off rip? Wait, I thought that would be like a closed area. Maybe it's closer than I thought. Interesting. Alone players will explore freely. Some areas felt sparse, obviously because the game is barely even on standing legs. And downtown areas were more densely populated with NPCs. Okay, I can see that. So like the more suburban areas, not suburban, the more like metropolitan, like areas with more buildings and like towards the center of like monuments and stuff like that, I can see there's way more people there. Island's only the first bit of the map. Yeah, but it says here the initial map is an island resembling Manhattan and everything's connected via bridges. So the entire island was accessible. So I think it's saying the whole map that is intended to come up when it's accessible, but they're probably going to expand on that. I'm imagining, right? I've heard the game makes a 4080 high-end PC crash. How do we have info on this? This is a CN test. Is this like in here? We'll read. Seamless loading is available in some areas, but through loading screens are still required in others. Interesting. Graphically, the game is visually impressive. The producer demonstrated gameplay on a high-end mobile device. Likely, I don't know what that is. iQOO 13, some CN phone, I'm assuming. Showing visuals that are close to the PC version. However, testers have noted that character models seem more polished. You heard it during his Gacha cast? Yeah, I'm not calling anyone liars. I'm just saying, unless you are shown direct proof, I don't really want to believe it. You know what I mean? So back to this. Character progression and customization. The progression system remains unclear, but there's no sign of gacha mechanics or stamina systems referred to as the Mohoyo Trio. If we get a pseudo gacha game that is essentially the gacha game without the gamba, and you purely buy cosmetics, Cinema. Absolute cinema. It'll be remain to be seen. And again, we've played like Arknights Enfield tech test. There wasn't gacha mechanics there because they weren't ready yet. Usually, early builds of games don't have the RNG in them yet, so it's remained to be seen. But if that's the case, this could be really, really cool, man. Like really, really cool. All right, but the next segment. So we're up to 3 from what I see. So we've done the first half. We're in the second half now. So urban and daily life management. While buying cars or houses isn't available yet, there are plenty of urban activities players to engage in. So they're saying that it's probably going to be a feature in the future. It just isn't right now. Very GTA Online-esque. You wouldn't mind monthly passes. I wouldn't be mad to give money to a company if they make a good product, right? That's my ideology, at least. But things you can do. Play Mahjong. Goated. Work out in the gym. Goated. And racing against NPCs. Oh my days. This sounds so fun. These slice of life activities add to depth and immersive city experience. Again, very, very cool. Interactivity. Ananta boasts high levels of interactivity. Pet cats. We can get pets. We can pet the cats. Oh my lord, life is good. Pull chairs out from... Wait, you can actually just pull a chair and have them just land flat on the concrete. This game just sounds like a meme. This sounds low. It's an MMO with purchasable cosmetics, and if that's the case, that's good. Run a car race. It'd be a car race. We saw in the trailer there was car racing, right? Steal phones from passerbys and read diverse chat logs. These logs seem quite unique for each phone, possibly using AI-generated text. And this is the only time you ever hear me say it. This is a good use of AI. That purely just doesn't take away a job. It's just a feature that if you had someone make it, they're essentially, you can't finish it, right? This is a very rare use of good AI. Insane. Legitimately insane. It's like lip syncing. If you make that AI, it's not really a bad thing because way too many people in gaming or in, the development industry don't want to do the grunt work, right? So that's actually a good use. I like that. You know, something missing. What about fashion game? How customizable characters and/or vehicles are. We'll see. But nice, interesting. You can steal the phones, and they have AI generated text potentially. Didn't confirm it. And characters also have telekinetic abilities, allowing them to levitate and throw objects at NPCs. They better make the AI tight. Imagine making that rancid chat, dude. I'm just saying, if they forget to put a filter on it, it might be the funniest game in the world, right? It might potentially be one of the funniest features that we've ever seen. Like, in a very happy-go-lucky GTA-esque game, which is a crazy sentence in and of itself, you just open up a phone and it's like, oh, we have to go sell some crazy substance behind a library right now. And you're like, what? That'd be so funny. We're committing assault and battery NPCs. Of course we are, brother. They're not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt them. But yeah, random events such as car chases can trigger while exploring the city. Players must defeat enemies within a time limit to prevent their escape, reminiscent of Spider-Man. So I don't know, timed combat has been done to death in Gacha, so I think that's an L, but again, it's a side feature, it's not an endgame feature. Gender ratio. The test had 9 to 11 female characters and 2 to 3 male characters, excluding protagonists. You can choose to protag gender at the start. If you're a guy enjoyer, sorry. if you're a guy enjoyer, you're a little bit cooked, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's tough. If you like women, though, it's like the greatest game of all time. Interesting divide, to be honest. What's up, Magazine? How you doing, my guy? Yeah, male enjoyers, maybe this game ain't for you. Maybe you go play Tears of Thanos or like Love in Deep Space, right? But yeah, you have a potentially 11 characters to 3. 3/4? Dude, 3/4 female, 1/4 male is very interesting. Dating system. One of the most intriguing features is the dating system. Players can engage in first-person dates with characters participating in various activities. Oh, wow. Characters are divided into gold and purple tiers. The gold... So this is the gacha. This is the gacha. It's just not in the game yet. Remember how they said ZZZ is not going to be a gacha game and they just lied out their ass? I think it's a very similar situation. Very, very similar. But it's still good, though. It's still good. We take that. I'll get an email. Never mind. The clothing system allows players to freely customize outfits, and similar to Infinity Nikki, clothing is shared to same characters of the same gender and automatically adjusts to fit different body types. So if you're like a very, bulked up character and you have like a skin tight t-shirt and you switch to a very thin character, it's not going to be baggy, it's going to be tight. Okay. That's cool. That's a cool feature. For example, the same swimsuit can be worn by all female characters. I'm just going to say, what's up, Buster? I'm just going to say that, I love how of anything they could have compared with, it's instantly got swimsuits amongst everything that they put in this test. This technical alpha, pre-alpha, if you will. The first thing in there was swimsuits. This game, it's cultured, dare I say. It is very, very cultured. Skins that's shared. No, not Genshin. Hoyo could never, especially Honkai. March 7th, Preskin in 3.0. Eat your hearts out. They are not locked to a single character. Oh my days. We are so back. We are so back. But yeah, that's really interesting. What else is there? Players can also call special clothing vans to change outfits on the go. I'm assuming it's like Leicester on GTA, like you call it on your phone, it comes, you enter it, customization, leave it, right? That sounds cool. Guna game confirmed, and we will be there no matter what. Trust me. Man. Oh, man. So if loader type would happen, I'm assuming it would adjust. It sounds like it would adjust. That would make sense, right? It says here it fits all body types, or fits different. It automatically does it. So, crime system. Boys, we can commit crimes. Players can shoot at NPCs, but it doesn't cause actual harm. Cowards. The game includes a crime level system. If players exceed a certain threshold, they'll be arrested and sent to jail. You're telling me I can get 5 stars in Ananta for pulling a chair out from under 500 people? And instead of going to, like, a place to spray paint my car to lose the 5-star notoriety, I call a fashion van and get out of my trench coat and pop on a swimsuit? This might be the greatest game of all time. Think about it. Think about what I just said to you. This might be cinema. We need a beta test, and we need it yesterday, brother. Wow. The crime system might actually play Ananta then? Yeah, it might be fun. I think it's definitely worth trying no matter what, regardless of what happens on the game's release. But main story lasts around 30 minutes. Okay, that's short, but it's, again, a pre-alpha tech test. And is described as decent and engaging. After the main quest, players can dive into side quests, which are more lighthearted and focus on character interactions. Some side stories have been described as humorous, adding variety to the narrative experience. 30 minutes of the main story? Yeah, but I think it's because it's so premature, right? The fact that they're not even willing to let people record it, I think it shows, like, where the game's at, you know what I mean? So, I assume that's definitely going to be adjusted, but, hey, at least they got to test out what it's about, which is cool. And it seems like it's going to be, like, comedic relief, sort of. But, attached images are some of the rest players' images including the transit map, in-game advertisements, and provide a closer look at game world and city layouts. Which, by the way, of all things that you could get screenshots for, these are what you got. Because these are like screenshot on a computer. If we're going off that these are leaks, how are these the things that you get, right? That sounds crazy to me. But yeah, it sounds amazing. And we'll say in final thoughts here. From what I've seen, Ananta has been shaping up to be an ambitious open world game with high interactivity, rich exploration, and emotional storytelling elements. It sounds so ChatGPT anyway. But we'll continue. Seems pushing boundaries by creating a content-driven experience that blends GTA-style gameplay and slice interactions and data mechanics. With further refinements to systems like swinging, swimming, and character models, Ananta could become a standout title in NetEase's lineup and a fresh contender in the open world game. Interesting. I think it sounds good. I'm starting to think this isn't exactly a leak because of all things that you show. It's an advertisement of in-game. Again, 2 of them. And then, like, another ad. And wait for it, a map of the suburb. Of the, not the suburbs, the subway. I think it's an interesting thing. I think this is, like, controlled releasing, right? Again, it's probably just Billy, and the translation could make it sound like a leak, but it's not. It's just authentic releasing. And it's good. I think it sounds great. What are we thinking? I think overall, this game has crazy potential. And I believe if done correctly, which is going to be hard, it's crazy ambitious. If done correctly, it might be legitimately the biggest gacha game ever. Because as much as we want to trick ourselves that it won't be a gacha game, it explicitly said that characters have a yellow, e.g. gold, and purple rarity. 5-star, 4-star, 6-star, 5-star, 4-star, right? It's going to be a gacha game. The gacha mechanics are not in there yet. And hey, with Marvel Rivals being as big as it is, I think Ananta's going to pop off like crazy, and NetEase have found that they know how to communicate with fans and gamers and what the game's going to be at the end game, like when it releases on the day one. So I'm excited for the beta, and I will let you guys know that there is a creator test that you can apply for if you're a content creator. It's in their Discord. So there's probably going to be a beta test in the next 2 to 3 months, which would be really, really, really cool if true. You're betting on a failing? That's fine. We can make our bets. I am the opposite. I believe because here's the thing. I like to compare Marvel Rivals, which is a different genre for sure. I understand that. But with Marvel Rivals, the beta was received very, very 50-50. It was some people loved it, and it was some people hated it. They refined every criticism, and now everybody loves Marvel Rivals. So they listen at the very least, and we got to give credit for that. If they listen, they can make a very good game. Don't do the War route where they had a rough launch. Well, I think with how big this game's going to be, because let's face it, it's going to take servers down. With how big this game's going to be on release, which again is like probably 2026, it's going to have struggles whether we like it or not, unless they legit buy like 5,000 square meters of servers, right? It's going to be very, very tough to kind of keep up with it. But I like to see it. I like to see that the game is coming along very well, and everything that they've said about it makes me more and more excited. Wouldn't call it a beta test? No, it's a technical pre-alpha if you want to give it anything. But more importantly, YouTube. Let me know what you think in the comments below, because this is a video for those who are watching live on Twitch and YouTube. Say hello and goodbye to YouTube. And yeah, tell me if you're cautiously optimistic, if you think it's going to be very, very good, or overall you just don't care. GTA-esque anime game does not sound hype to you, which hey, people have their own tastes, so I'm not going to hate you. So, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy, or dislike if you did not like it. I am fine with that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now. Hopefully it's on Enfield, but we don't have a key yet. Bye! Pain. Pain, 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 pain. It's not doing it. They have a double the capital here. Dude, okay. Like, NetEase. Let's look this up. NetEase, net worth. Holy fucking shit. What's up, Recycle? What game? Buster? Ananta. Sorry, I was locked in and reading, so I missed that. Fucking 50 billion. I know NetEase is like owned by Tencent, and Tencent's like what? Tencent's got some like half a trillion. I think Tencent's 500 billion. Holy fuck! And if we look at MiHoYo, what's MiHoYo? Let's just check this out. Let's just do a broad comparison. It's half. Oh, it's half. Insane. How many custom contracts can you buy with that? At least 12. Been in this microtransaction for years. No, yeah, they've been playing a lot of games, right? But look, here's the thing that no one's really gonna know. And I've mentioned a lot on Twitch stream, but not really on YouTube streams. But guys, where the fuck is A-Rad Dungeon Fighter? I can't play it on YouTube because it's copywritten. Actually, no, I can play it if I just play music. But this game looked fucking awesome as a gacha game, and they haven't even got a website yet, which is just so weird. Do you guys remember this from the Game Awards? This from the game was so fucking cool, man. But they haven't said anything about it. I don't know what the fuck their deal is. Okay, so if I open it, instantly mute it, we should be fine. But do you remember this? This shit looks so cool. But you can't even pre-register or nothing. So, what are they doing? say it's a better way to do it by not having it available until like it's closer to release. Also, I'm not trying to be rude. Every time I get a Gmail notification, I'm like freaking out, seeing if I got like into fucking Enfield. Do you see Honors of King's World? I did not. The quality? Yeah, no, like legitimately, like just look at this from a direct perspective. I can't play the music because it's fucked. It's like, it's legit straight up just like an album song. But this shit looks like too good to be true. But the company backing it has made like some insane margin of money. Like in and of itself, like 5 billion. I'm tweaking for news, dude. I'm edging Enfield. Wait. I'll live with that. I said it. It's too late to take it back. But dude, look how good this looks. Nexon? I think it's Nexon, right? Because here's the thing. Dungeon and Fighter. Oh, you can't see it. Dungeon and Fighter at the top here. This is a pre-existing game. And apparently it's like the second to third highest grossing game of all time. So they've got money to compete with the Genshins and the Wuwas and the Anantas of the world. Dungeon and Fighter's gross income. You guys probably never heard of it. Neither have I. But it's a game that's made $22 billion. They got money to fucking spend on this. It's crazy. Yeah, but Dungeon a long time. Oh, so you're a former player, Alex. I didn't. I've never heard of this game. Looks like it is going to be a gacha, right? It is. You can just tell by the how do you say this? Art style. The art style is essentially like the biggest giveaway because there's no real gacha games releasing nowadays from the East, I should say, that are not anime. They are always anime, and like that Genshin, Honkai, Wuwa kind of art style. No one really strays too far from that, and that's the biggest giveaway for me. That's why I think Ananta is 100% gacha. I think Enfield's going to be able to compete with Wuwa and Genshin. Fuck yes. I think it will be able to compete. The question is, how much can you do in the game after, like, what's the endgame grind like? Because the endgame grind is strictly factories. I think they're not going to be that big. But, with that being said, Arknights fucking base Arknights still makes 30 mil a month. So it's still one of the biggest gacha games out there. We'll have to wait and see, honestly. It's too hard to say. Like, we can theorize all we want, but, like, we'll wait till we get numbers. But in a business perspective, the game's going to do like probably 80 to 100 mil first month. And then from there, it depends on what 1.1 looks like and 1.2 and that kind of thing. If I just compete with Wu and Genshin, Enfield surely can. It can, but Arknights competes with them when there's a big event on, right? When it comes to like the quieter patches, like this back-to-back reruns that we're getting on the base Arknights right now, it wanes a bit, but that's not really anyone's fault. They're not releasing content, right? So of course that's going to happen. But yeah, I'm optimistic with Enfield. A lot of people are cautious, like thinking it's gonna be bad. I think people are just nervous or they're haters. One of the two. But yeah, look at this game. This game is a 22 billion with a B. $22 billion company behind it. And the designs, cinema. They look so good. People understand the power of the Arknights IP. I don't think it's necessarily that. Personally, I think it just comes down to the game itself. Arknights, because it was pre-Genshin, was like the best gacha game there was, period, right? But then people got a taste of open worlds. They had a different standard. So now Arknights coming in again. Can it recreate that level of hype 2020 Arknights did is the big question. I think it can. I very much think it can. It'll have their own dedicated fan base from the factory players. You one of those? No, it will have dedicated fan base. But what I'm saying is, I know you're not talking to me. I know you're addressing Hiki. But like, I just want to say, if it strictly relies on the factory to be the passive content instead of endgame grinding relics and endgame grinding artifacts, weapon XP, that kind of stuff, I think that's going to struggle to be a like global hit. That's going to very much be in its own niche community, like base Arknights is, right? And that's fine. But I think it's very, very fair to like compare it to others of a similar genre. I think it'll be good is what I'm trying to say. You don't judge priority cutscenes. I think you should. Oh, okay, whoa. I don't think you should. I think you can. I don't know why I said it like that. Because I feel like pre-rendered cutscenes give you an idea of how of the character designs, and that very quickly can tell you if the game's going to be good or bad, if they're polished or if they're rushed or whatever the fuck, right? Because I remember like Sinoalis, if you guys remember that game. That game had like some advertising material, and it wasn't in-game gameplay because the gameplay is fucking terrible. The game looked chalked beyond belief, and you can guarantee it was fucking terrible. End of service in like 8 months. Genshin made a lot of gacha games to serious step up the quality of the games. 100% agree. As much as I hate Genshin, they did kind of change the space. They kind of did. Whether we like it or not, they did change the space. And like, hey, sometimes we got to give Genshin props, even though it wasn't their intention. They made everyone else step up the game, which is fucking amazing, right? If it's a bit worth than word, the videos are lifetime speeches. That's a fucking phrase. Holy shit. Whoa. Whoa, we got bars in here, dude. But yeah, this game, I think it looks really cool. I just wonder where the fuck it is, because I know it's only been like 2 months. It's been 3 fucking weeks. I should just shut the fuck up. That's insane. I thought this was like 2. How my perspective on time is so fucked right now. But yeah, it's been 3 weeks since they made this trailer. The trailer hasn't gotten many views at all, which I think is really, really weird. So yeah, where the fuck is like a website or something to generate hype? Obviously they're not advertising because the game's nowhere near being done, but like only dropping this and saying nothing is like very, very weird. Because I think it looks really good, man. I think it's very good. Tower Fantasy copied a lot of HO3 access, which you still find funny. I mean, everything is going to copy something, right? That might sound crazy and like a cop-out, but it's true. It is true. In my opinion, ZZZ devs kind of limit themselves not making ZZZ an open world game. You think the devs are able to make a good open world gacha game? If you made ZZZ an open world game, you would have to change so much about it that it wouldn't even be ZZZ anymore. It wouldn't be like, I don't know if that would be a good idea. I get what you're trying to say, but it would kind of change the fundamental idea of ZZZ. Because like the whole point about it is the fact it's like stage-based arena fighter. At least that's what it feels like. But if they made it open world, like you give ZZZ combat to Genshin, that could be really fun. That could be really, really interesting. But yeah, dude, Ananta looks so fucking good. Is there any other news I missed on gacha games? Other than, like, Arknights Enfield having their, like, 5 hours left until, like, this shit's cooked forever. Because I think no. We spoke about the things that were important. Can I have the music back on? Hell yeah, we can, brother. Oh, hell yeah, we can, brother. Whew. I fucking love World 2.0. By the way, I haven't seen anyone really talk about it's just Volume 1. There's still more to come. No, there is, but what I'm saying is Volume 1's going to be for this test. There's probably going to be another beta in 3 months. And then that test will be Volume 2, right? Because, like, I haven't seen anyone tweet or, like, show me screenshots saying they got Volume 2 of the creator program. And I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying, like, holy shit, dude. I want to play Enfield so bad and make content on it. Like, missing out on this beta would just be so sad. And I know everyone hates me bitching about it. I've said it like 20 times. But, like, you know, it is what it is. Did you look at Black Beacon beta test demo? No, I haven't even heard of that till right now. Is this a new game? Let me look it up. Right now for gacha games open world. No, it is open world. It is. And that's the thing. They're going to go through phases. Because, like, let's look at it like this. If Ananta is a smash hit, which there's a very real non-zero chance that that could happen, Ananta could very well be, like, the new meta. Like, gacha game base with a GDA spin on it. And that will be there'll be 3 or 4 dupe games in that like, genre, right? Because NTE is trying to do the same thing. But NTE flopped so hard because Ananta got fucking news, right? If the Echo over, gonna head to bed. Yeah, Soul, go to bed, brother. I don't think we'll talk about AK. We might, but I don't want to guarantee anything, and you be up and dead with your eyes falling out of your head. Don't do that. Yeah, go to bed, dude. Look, the stream is going to be on YouTube as well, so you can just play it back if you want later. Don't worry, man. Thank you for joining for as long as you have. What's Black Beacon? I have no idea, but I've been told to check it out, so it could be good. It's by XPGR devs. NTE just wasn't enough. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like NTE, which I'm finding very interesting. Black Beacon. Is an upcoming game. Wait, this rings a bell. There's a beta test in 2 days? In 3 days? Wait, what? Beta test Seer's trial. Is this open or is this closed? Can I play it in 3 days or no? We've constructed this tower control and monitored the beacon. Oh, that's just like some random lore. Pre-reg now. Don't show me email, please. I'd be so cringe if you did that. No, we're good. I thought it did. I was gonna be so fucking mad. Six is sponsored to play this. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. 50k pre-regis. It is fairly small. But this beta test, is it open or closed? Is it on their Twitter? You guys don't have a Twitter link? Are you fucking kidding me? Scam has no traction. I mean, yeah, to be fair, 13k views 3 days ago isn't terrible, but it's also not good. It's also kind of mid. Can check out Honor of Kings World 2 posted a slated trailer. Yeah, didn't we check that out? And the game's end of service is not even coming out anymore. Isn't that what I learned about that game? What's it even about? It looks like just another stage-based fucking PGR, honestly. PGR of like a bit of a medieval spin by the looks of things. Really? I think so, Ken. I don't want to say 100% sure, but from what I remember, people saying that game is already dead. So I don't know. The gaming room spaces are already really saturated. Dude, off the top of my head, Punishing Grey Raven. It starts with A. Aether Gazer is another one. But now we've got Black Beacon coming out. What's another, like Honkai Impact 3rd, right? By Hoyo. That's a big dog. There's probably so many more I don't even know of that exist that have their own cult followings. I think it's just it's a genre that you lose money making, in my opinion. Have you heard of Gwila? Sorry, if you speak Mandarin, I've probably just like audibly assaulted your ears, and I apologize. Honkai Batman. Yeah, the only one that's like stayed around longer than 3 years is like Impact. There was one called like Raja Dragon back in the day, and dude, Raja Dragon was so bad. It's just arena gacha games are insanely obvious cash grabs in my eyes, at least. I don't think it's even worth playing. Guling Shao. I think I've heard about it a little bit. Gui Long Chao. What the fuck? 3 months ago, guys. How fucking out of loop shit am I now? The Stellasaura by Eurostar and Formula Archive devs coming up. Stellasaura, okay. Stellasaura looks like it has like soul in it. So like that game kind of seems interesting. Arena Best Gacha so hard to go mainstream, even though it was ZZZ. Yeah, true, but like, so there's a bit of a difference between ZZZ and a game like Black Beacon or Honkai Impact 3rd, right? In ZZZ, you can walk around. When you have games like Impact 3rd, like Black Beacon, like PGR, you're in a menu, and then in the menu, you select a stage, and then you play from there. There's no free roam mechanic. And I think that kills... Oh, that's the difference maker between like a ZZZ and an arena-based like gacha game. ZZZ is still very, very successful, right? Their 2.0 patch like changed everything. But like when you compare it to its bigger bro, like Genshin, or its slightly bigger bro, the middle child, Impact Honkai Star Rail, it's in Hoyo eyes, it's probably a failure, but fuck, it's not. It makes so much money. You heard us dying. The dev had to post saying they won't EOS. Wait, is this game even out yet? Or are they talking about official launch game? Is this out or no? I'm confused. I thought this was an upcoming game. CBT 8 months ago. All permanent 5 stars. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Fellow Moon. Is it out there? I want to talk about upcoming stuff. Stuff that already exists. I don't know like what we can really say about it, you know what I mean? Not all games need to be open world to pander to a meta. We're not saying they do. That's not what I'm saying at all, or what most people are trying to say. I think what we're saying is to garner the biggest audience, which isn't necessarily the best thing, you need to kind of go open world, right? You're not going to have Arknights with 60 million monthly active players and like 1 million viewers per like Western live stream and stuff, you know what I mean? And that's not a bad thing, I'm just making an observation. Because you want to make as much money as possible with these games. Fellow Moon is out in CM but not global. Ooh, I don't like hearing that. Fellow Moon. That's your point? Okay, yeah, exactly. What the fuck is this? It looks kind of cool, by the way. It do look kind of sick, though. Yeah, business perspective will make the most money. Alright. Alright, my first impression, guys. My first impression. It looks like reverse. Just the instant vibe I get. Side scroll, turn-based, I'm guessing card mechanics? Or not card mechanics, but like skill mechanics. It's alright. I think these games are pretty oversaturated too. I'm not too hyped. X-Actress is mid. True, yeah. It's a story-based game, right? So if you don't like story-based, you're probably gonna hate it. I haven't played it myself, so I can't comment. Wait, she stands at the front? I don't know. Games like this is like, they're a dime a dozen. I can't get too hype about it. So cool. I love this game. Art is good. BGM is good. Story I skip. Haha. But well, is easy to play and I'm having fun. Good job, Van Toto. I hope you're enjoying yourself. X-Actress is chill. I want to play it. I think we will play it one day. Maybe in like... Because what's the story? Like 16 hours from what I've heard? Or 12 hours? We could probably play that. Like in a stream when we've got nothing to do. 8 hours? Oh, well, there you go. I knew it was something around that ballpark, depending on how much or little you play. Hold up. Let me do another run so I can get some more mats for my, Carlotta, because that's like a big problem.
Would you like a fun game between
Where
the
is that
two of
Carlotta?
us?
There she is.
I alone will decide.
X is good for $10 RPG.
or
No, exactly, right? I think you also got to, like, keep in mind and compare it to the fact it's only on phones. And on top of that, it's a $10 pay-to-play story game. You don't get $10 pay-to-play story games unless they're indie games these days, right? I think that's a W, honestly. I just need to play it. I know it's like probably it's over a year old now, nearly 2 years old, but I've heard whoever's played it, they've had a good time. And that's all that really matters, right? They could have polished it further. So I had a theory with X-Asterisk, and I'm not sure how true this theory is. It could be complete batshit insanity from what you guys are about to hear me say, alright? But I was thinking X-Asterisk was kind of built to test some ideas they had for Enfield, and that was the primary purpose of it. I haven't played it, so I don't know how true that sounds, but it feels like, with the way they announced it and hyped it up, and kind of masked it as Enfield for a little bit, that kind of felt like a bit of his point. Which isn't a bad thing, I'm just surprised. They had the exact same idea, yeah. Heard it at TNZ76? I've heard the name, but I can't remember why. Express a shit ton of problems too. They sponsored a bunch of streamers and the game is unplayable to anyone with an AMD chip. Oh, that's problematic. That's a no-no, dude. That's a huge no-no. They fixed most of the stuff? Oh, okay, that's good then. But yeah, I saw some streamers played it and they enjoyed it, which is good. But I have no concept what the fuck's actually in it. So with the stuff saying it's like an Enfield kind of test field, I don't really know how true that is. I'm just assuming.
Would you like a fun game?
Where
Between
is
the two
Carlotta?
of us, I alone will decide whether it's for sure. Now my forte can reshape even more.
Would say it's the Catherine
Your
2% of the
labor has
5.
truly
It was the
borne
first thing they did
fruit.
to test out making 3D games or fully sending a Enfield. Oh, dude, that's actually kind of a good comparison. Catherine's a fucking great game. I'll say it. I'll say it if everyone disagrees. Catherine fucks. Persona also fucks, but Catherine had some charm to it. You know what I mean? Oh, there's still 4 over here? Fuck, okay. Dude, Catherine was fucking sick, dude. That's such a good game. I don't get why I got so much hate. I guess because of, like, the kind of genre it was in. But, dude, that shit was so fun. I had such a good time. GFL 2? Oh, we're all GFL 2 gooners and gamers here, brother. Look, not to overplug the Discord, but if you go to the description of the YouTube stream, or, like, just look in the chat on the Twitch stream, we have a GFL2 channel, and we have a platoon, and we need gamers, alright? There's a couple free slots, like I think 2 or 3 slots now. So if you are, like, level 40 plus, and you need someone to join, you have a home with us. I'm just putting it up there, okay? Atlas, back then made Catherine as the first SP5. No, I know they did. But a lot of people didn't like it. And that might sound like revisionist history, but, like, I remember when it came out, it had some crazy mixed reviews. I was like, well, this game's fucking funny as shit. But no, Catherine Fox, man. Did they remaster it? I remember that happening, right? Or am I having like a lucid, like, schizo moment right now? The fuck? I'm guessing this is a puzzle. Oh, it's a nightmare challenge. Oh, I see. Catherine Full Body is a remaster. That's it. Yeah. I kind of want to play that. I played the first one, but like I remember so little, man. But shit, that game was so fun.
Wind against my vines.
I have overshot that like fucking crazy. Interested in the flight mechanic in the future of WoW, but at the same time, flight almost swims to the design of the world. I disagree. Like, it can, right? I will say it can, but it depends on the dev. Right? It depends on the dev, because I feel like Kuro, they're not going to look at it going, we can cut corners here and there because people are just going to fly over the spot anyway, right? I don't think they're going to be the company to do that kind of stuff. I have high hopes. They're actually, devs listened incarnate. They really, really are. Here's the is going to be a make or break for you. I'm out. Dude, I couldn't blame you. I can't even try and defend the game. I think it's going to be fun. My main problem with 2.0 is the exact same as 3.0. And it's the fact that the story is so fucking long, it is hard to, keep track because you play it for about 5 to 10 hours every 6 weeks, and then it's gone, right? And then you do it again, and then again, and then again. For Penacony, on fucking, you'll work something out. I'm gonna go on a full, like, fucking vent session now. But the thing with Penacony, right, that annoyed the fuck out of me, was you have to remember all that. And I know there's, like, a thing in game that you can, like, watch backstory now in Honkai, but when you span it over the course of a whole year, you're gonna forget things, and it's gonna be really annoying, and you're gonna have to re-remember, or, like, watch fucking lore videos and shit, and it's gonna kind of take the real, like, oomph out of the storytelling. I'm only playing Honkai now for the Fate Club. I gotta keep it a buck with you guys. That's the only reason I'm there, dude. I think actually it's kind of dropping in terms of player base and revenue. I don't think it is. I think player base, it's probably at a low because we're on a filler patch, right? We're on 2.7, which nothing is fucking happening. But I don't think it's dying, no. I would disagree to say it's dying. It's probably on a decline, but when 3.0 actually is playable, you're gonna see the number just go boop, like straight up instantly. H-Star pick was an Akron reveal. I agree. I think Game Awards Akron reveal look fucking awesome. I think Amphorius could potentially be the best thing they've done yet. But I just think it's gonna be too long, and that's gonna take a lot of like hype out of the story because it's gonna be a year-long story. There's gonna be no filler patches, which is a good thing. But the fact that the story is gonna be so long and elongated, like at what point it's gonna feel like you're dragging your feet. And if you get a patch that feels like just a build-up patch to like storytelling and shit, you gotta sit on that for 6 weeks, and after 6 weeks, you're probably not want to give a fuck, right? So, I don't know. I hope it's good. I don't want to say the game's dead, but for me, I'm kind of here for the fake collab unless Amphoris is like crazy OP. Like seriously, the greatest thing I ever played, which I don't think it will be.
Would you like a fun game?
I alone will decide whether it's for show
I can
or
forge
for
these.
battle.
Especially about something that takes 5 lines for them to try and explain it, and then it was really simple and confusing way. Yeah, it's fucking dumb. It's really dumb. Out of 3 Hoyo games, which one's doing better? Monetarily, it's always Genshin, but the game I think is the best out of the Hoyo trio, if you don't include Impact Third and you're including ZZZ. I think in terms of, like, quality of life for the actual player, it's ZZZ. But I think the one that's, like, the love child, like, the darling of the fan base, is probably Star Rail. As a fan of ZZZ, and I'm not saying I'm a fan, I don't really play the game enough to really have a fucking critique on it, criticize or like glaze it. The amount of stuff that they change and listen to from everyone complaining about the issues, they're kind of fucking sick with it. They're kind of good at being very receptive. This is the best of Jane Doe's booty. Look, this might sound crazy if you're coming from a guy who plays Girls Frontline 2, but I think ZZZ is way too Guna, at least in my opinion.
Irresistible power.
I know it's a crazy take to have, but like it's how I genuinely feel. They changed the synthesizer system. Yeah, so in Wuwa they added the portable synthesizer. But yeah, look, I think the weakest thing that the game has, at least ZZZ, it's way too over the top in trying to be like fan servicey, right? So, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying for me, I was sold a different game. I play ZZZ. Do I crank my shit to it? No, but I like the eye candy in it. I like it in ZZZ too. But why am I watching Jane Doe tongue fucking apple in a preview video? You know what I mean? That's kind of like why I'm like, do they care more about getting their rocks off, or do they care more about actually making good gameplay? That's kind of why I'm a bit in between on it. This is marketing is fetishy. Oh, yeah, dude, Jane Doe had like a very heavily insinuated like lesbian car sex scene with a cop that apprehended her, and then the next day she got a live 2D fucking POV like submissive BDSM shit. Like they know what they're doing. In the Caesar trailer, they're all naked having a shower at the end, and you can see their figures through a very thin fucking cloth in the shower. Yeah, for me it's too much. For me it's a little bit too much. For me, I go to porn up for that shit, you know what I mean? It's short and sweet, kind of getting like, yeah, I like the gameplay in ZZZ. I just feel like it's a little bit over the top with like the shamelessness, and that's a personal critique. Some people love that stuff, and I'm not trying to say it could do without it. I'm just saying for me, I think it should be a little bit less. It's on the top. Yeah, it's like it cranks up to 11, like how much you meant to crank your shit. And again, that can go one of two ways. People can love it or people can hate it. Same it might, yeah. Easy. We're too good, man. We're far too good. Over 5? Oh, too good, too easy. Do you think Benice's Nitro Fuel is an age-friendly version of alcohol? That is... that is funny. Did I play Benice patch? No, I didn't actually. I actually completely skipped it. I was gonna, but I couldn't be bothered. Based. If I could change one thing is the balance of seriousness and comedy. Fair. That's very fair. I remember that video, that shower scene video was so cringe that I had weird sounds like, yeah, dude, that shower video, I remember when I watched it on the stream, I went on like a fucking diatribe about it because I don't know about you guys, but in that video, every time they move, they're all moaning like they're about to bust. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, when I'm in the shower, I'm not, you know, I'm not sitting there like going, oh, I'm not doing that. That's like, it just feels goofy. You're crazy, besides good animation Jane Doe. Oh, you're a Jane Doe Guna? Insane.
I alone will your generosity is as unwavering
Insane.
But how should I repay
Respect it though.
After all, the most precious things are often those that defy definition.
It's kind of like the best Hoyo dev teams easily is the most unperforming game out of the bit to be existed. I think because it kind of feels a bit of a niche with the gameplay style. Like, if you put that dev team, which to be fair, I don't know, like the way ZZZ is built, it is just fundamentally not a fucking Hoyo game with a Hoyo sticker slapped on it. You know what I mean? So like, if you were to take that team, or at least that team's motives and morals, and put it in like Honkai or something, Honkai would legitimately be the best gacha game out in terms of like community feedback and listening, and the only person that can compete is like Kuro Games. Which is a shame. It kind of sucks that it's like that, but that's kind of the truth. The trailer's so badass and Sarah Shao saying, yeah, it wasn't Guna, it was super hype. And then at the end, they're like, we need to hit our quota of like shit to crank to. So we've gotta add something in here after Caesar's trailer's finished. And I'm like, ugh. You're a Bernese Guna? Oh my god, boys. What faction of Guna are you? Insane conversation we're having right now, but it's true. It is a interesting conversation.
I alone will decide whether it's for sure.
Also, a question for those in the chat right now, at least on YouTube side. Do you guys play exclusively Arknights, or are we in a different pool of people now? You guys all kind of play Wuwa, Honkai, hoyoverse based games. Because normally people are ride or die Arknights on my YouTube streams. Can I buy these? Oh, I could buy them. You hope Enfield animation can be with this easy. I think they're going to be even better. The fluidity that we're seeing in drip marketing, it looks like it's going to be really good. Arknights in reverse, I see. For Arknight streams, it's very chill. I appreciate it, man. Didn't Arknight quit reverse last month? As a lane? In the year of our Lord 2025? Oh my god, brother. The taste is immaculate. Arknights full-time plays as zebra, but he can't afford playing 2 gachas and keep up them. That's fair.
Potion awaits.
That's very fair.
If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away.
You play Arknights only moment, but you play Genshin stuff for a while, but whale to buy merchant or something gacha. Yeah. I think whaling it's something that should be left in the past. I know it's a bit, I think nowadays it's more frowned upon than it used to be. People used to be like flexing it. Now it's more like you have to closet yourself about it a little bit.
No rush.
I alone
Because dude, these companies don't need that much money. It's fucking crazy. You play Wuthering Hoyo Trio, but Hoyo Trio on and off. That's fair. That's fair. Because at the moment, I play Arknights on stream. Off stream, I don't. Wuwa and Honkai. But then again, this might surprise you guys. I do not play gacha games off stream. It's just I do my dailies on them and I get the fuck out straight away. Like I want it for stream content because like it's fun for me at least. Arknights versus Limbus. Oh, Limbus. A lot of people play Limbus, I find. But like, that is a very, very tiny community from what I know. Well, that's when it comes to waifus when you compare to Azalane. Dude, Asa Premilia might actually be like the greatest cinema of all time if that has the same kind of like live 2D, 3D rendered stuff. You know what I mean? That could go crazy. It's healthy, yeah. Free to play your gacha games, guys. Alright, free to play or buy monthly passes, don't do more than that. That'll be the smart thing to do. Arknights will go on 2 and Yu-Gi-Oh! Like you're buying Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in real life, or you're playing the PC port? There's a big Arknights Limbus overlap, I think. Yeah, there is. There's a crazy overlap. I was gonna say why, but I think I know why. I think because of how lore-rich both games are. I would assume, at least. Azalane's tasteful. Dude, is it weird that when I play as Elaine, I don't feel the same, like, in-your-face goonerism that I do when I play ZZZ? Is that a crazy take? For me, that feels weird to say, but it makes sense in my head. When I play as Elaine, I know exactly what I'm signing up for. You saw my Hoyo game suddenly drop popularity in the game at the same time, innovating and start trying to become a predatory instead of giving you more stuff people want. Yeah, I've seen. That's normal? Oh, thank God. Thank God, I thought it was learned. Yeah. I think Hoyo's falling off, and I think it's a good thing. If Shift Mark makes a high budget gacha, dude, they have to, right? They have to. Let's like, because I don't know if you guys played it. But did you guys play Stellar Blade? Oh, at least watch gameplay of it. I have a PS5, so I played it. Dude, this game was, I'm not even because it's a Gunnar. This game legitimately was some of the most fun I have had in a long time on a non-FromSoft Souls game, like, fucking single-player game. This shit was so goddamn entertaining. I'm like, damn. If they had this kind of, like, team make a 3D gacha game, it would sell like hotcakes, dude. Maybe the proportion as Elaine don't appeal to you. No, I play as Elaine. I'm like, the characters are hot in it. But, like, I don't feel like it's trying to throw it in my face and tell me it's a game with crazy gameplay. ZZZ likes to ride on the idea of it has crazy in-depth combo-based Street Fighter-esque gameplay. But then you watch all the material around it and you're like, alright, I need to get my meat out. So, like, that's the way I feel. Booty Plus. Dude, I played this game skin suit only. And that was the most fun. It's like you die from 2 hits or 1 hit on final bosses. Yeah, if Shift Up made a 3D gacha, which let's face it, they probably will in the future, it's gonna be a great game. But God, it's like 5 years away minimum. Unless they're making it secretly that we don't know about. That could be kind of cool. You think Nikki characters look bad? That's fine. I think Nikki's a bit over the top, right? But I think that's also what they're trying to sell you. They're trying to sell you, like, obscenely proportioned to women. Yeah, Stellar Blade is good character design. Sure, it's, like, down bad, but it's not as insane as, like, Nikki. Ow.
Iron graft you knew.
The Senpai crit must be true? Oh, okay.
The feeling.
Clear the way!
Did Shift Up already announce the next game? They announced like another game. They're making more Stellar Blade games. I don't know if they announced like a gacha game or anything, unless I missed something, which would be crazy if I did. I'd be a fake gacha gamer if I didn't know that. Nikki Azalaine is the borderline. Yeah, but you ever heard of Apocalypse? Apocalypse is legitimately hentai gacha. You wanna cross over the deep end, buddy? There's that. And by the way, before you guys call me Guna, I know that game because they sent me an email to sponsor it, and I'm like, guys, I can't even show this game. So no. Dude, Brown Dust 2, now that is a game we can't show on stream. But that legitimately is getting your rocks off, like, top tier shamelessness. Like, actually kind of terrifying. How do we go from games design choices to contemplating goonerism? I mean, gacha games, isn't it? The ads are crazy, they censor it in the ad. Yeah, Apocalypse asked me to do a 60-second TikTok where they send me pre-recorded stuff, or like, I think they sent me a game key, at like a beta access game key, and they wanted me to like do the classic TikTok gacha game ad, like one of the ones where you're like, all right, so I'm opening a temple. Oh my God, we got 12 SSSRs, and then it shows all of them like being naked, and I'm like, this is the greatest gacha game ever. Join now to get 5 million free pulls, and I'm like, this is terrifying. I don't want to do this. That game is like legit hentai gacha. It's so funny. Hypergriff also making Seer of Souls, but we know nothing. I've never heard of Seer of Souls. Girls from like 2 devs are making like a Rainbow Six Siege game, which sounds kind of cool. Need something related to Woo. You have attached 4 places of energy regen on Yang Yang. She has 289 energy regen. And why so much, brother? You're insane. You're insane, brother. Oh my days.
Leave it to me. Loading. Squeaky, clear the way.
Oh my days. Not dead? Nah, this game's washed. Your face can get blurry. It might be bitrate. I think it's gonna be bitrate for the stream. YouTube's a bit like weird with that a little bit. Yeah, when like right now it's probably crystal clear, right? It's when you see a lot of combat on screen, which Woo was built on that, it gets a bit choppy, right? And it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is, right? That's why, okay, I know I preach it, but like that's why I try, or I want to get partner on Twitch. Because partner on Twitch gives me higher bitrate, so when I do fights in games, the whole screen just doesn't turn into 12 pixels. If it's bitrate, nothing usual. Yeah, exactly. You can't do anything about bitrate unless you're partnered. But yeah, it is what it is, right? I'm sure if, you know, we get some grinding in this year, we can hit partner. And that way the streams are bearable. At least for Twitch watchers. YouTube automatically lowers bitrate so the stream doesn't lag behind. That's so dumb. Oh no, that's right. That's right. Because if I show you this, right? If I show you this. So if we go here. You see how it says ultra low latency? If I pull this up. Can you show me the screenshot, please? Game, appreciate you. It's not showing me a screenshot, insane. Now if I go to, let's go to Paint. Paint's very easy way to place to show it. Ultra low latency fucks it, from what I understand. So this right here, right? Holy thick. Anyway, if I have it on ultra low and low, it's really bad bitrate, but the latency between when I see your chat and when you type it, it's like 5 seconds. I believe this is like 2 to 3 seconds, or maybe a bit higher, maybe 5 and this is 10. I think normal latency is like a 35-second delay. Which I think at that point, the stream is just pain. Yeah. Yeah, I like, sure, we can fix it. But is it really worth it? 35 seconds? Like, fuck that, dude. That's terrible. As long as we're not playing, if we're not doing gameplay, we can do the way we do it now. When we do our Wuthering Waves 2.0 gameplay stream, though, I'll have to keep it on low. You know what, pixels, so we can see the beautiful textured skin? Insane. Also, boys, I got a crazy mood light. You ready? Ready? Watch this. See, there's like a bit of color? Boom. White, depression, sad. Much better, much worse. Better, worse, better. Insane investment! Oh my god. Oh man. You might as well not chat if it's, yeah, 30 seconds is dumb, right? And unless you're like a Valorant streamer, there's no fucking point to do it. I think it's very, very silly. Correct, take it. Saturation change the mood. Yeah, it's like having a live sat bar that I just like crank up 20%. Oh man. Aussie sun shining. Yeah, 10:50 at night. The Aussie sun goes down around then. Yeah. Insane filter.
Would you like a
Eyes on the horizon.
From Born Supremacy to Breaking Bad. Yeah, guys. Oh my god, guys, think about it. All right. We're in Los Angeles, and we have just done a deal with the mafia. All right. Sorry, we're in Los Angeles. We've got the blue filter, doing a deal with the mafia, the cartel, if you will. They send me to Mexico. Dude, I hate when everything in Mexico and fucking media is like piss yellow. Oh, it's so funny. What's up, Zyle? Welcome in, brother. Guys, I'm like time traveling. Boom! America, Mexico. America, Mexico. The Breaking Bad Mexico filter did. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, can I level up my Carlotta now?
I alone will decide. The opal shines
80, not bad,
even
take
more
it.
brightly.
Take it,
seems
take it,
you
take it.
find greater pleasure in the crafting process itself than in the finished gems.
We're actually in Breaking Bad now, boys. That's crazy. If I remember correctly, in Breaking Bad, it was because they filmed it in winter, but they needed it to look hot. Oh, I don't know the reasoning behind it. I just know, like, after Breaking Bad's success, every film did piss color for Mexico, and like piss yellow Mexico filter is just the wildest thing, and I just never understand it, and it's so funny to me. It's just a funny haha. You know what I mean? But fuck, if that's a good way to get around it, they're kind of genius, no? I only have 2. I need more. I need more. I need to kill these things? That's easy. That's very, very easy. But man, dude, Wuwa 2.0 from what I've played so far. Fuck, it's good. It is so well done. Wait, so where the fuck are these things? Murder teddy bears? Yeah, teddy bear time. I need to find where they are, even though I clicked it. It didn't show me because I am dumb and I didn't notice. I've already unlocked the bears from what I know, right? The cutter waddles, right? Yeah, I've already unlocked these. There they are. Flying's addictive. Dude, the flying is so fun. Have you used, are you using Komodo? I have used one in the past. They're alright. I think they're much more a gimmick than they are actually worth your while. Just get a higher hertz rate instead, in my opinion. Is this a Hoyo next new game? They're being kind of silent about the upcoming games. The only game we know about that is coming up from Hoyo is the Animal Crossing ripoff, right? This is the only game that we know about that they're making in the future. They did have a GTA anime game, like, in production, but they canned it. They axed it. So, who knows if they're reviving that project with Ananta around the corner or what? Is it gonna show? Yeah, this game here. It's literally just rip off Animal Crossing. It looks bad. It looks bad in my opinion. I don't like Animal Crossing anyway, so I'm probably not the right person for it. I'm just on the whole word in one banner though. It's interesting if unlucky and you want Carlotta weapon. I don't know if you need, like, I know the weapon's good, but like, is it critical? Is it gonna make a Carlotta go from can't clear anything to clear everything? Like, I think you could live without it. Maybe I'm coping. Cutscene? Ah! Wait, oh, I fucking missed something. Yo, Despot, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate you, appreciate it. They can't make it. Dude, Animal Crossing game might have hype. Me personally, I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not a slice of life guy. They should take an Infinity Nikki. Dude, hoyoverse Infinity Nikki game would be very interesting.
Don't run.
I think they could do it, but I don't think they could keep it entertaining. I think that's like the biggest problem, right? It would have really bad patch cycles in my opinion. Unless it has like a crazy story, but I doubt it could. It's Hoyo we're talking about. They for every 7 misses they get 1 hit.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Ah, here they are, easy.
And that's a fun.
$200 cosmetics. Yeah, guys, you guys get the new 5-star jacket. Insane. Also, by the way, the odds of winning it are 50-50, and if you lose, the pity's 130. That'll be $5,000. Thank you. Oh man, Hoyo never get old, dude. Long time. Hey, oh, Slippy, what's up, my guy? How you doing? Comfy dress up again? Yeah, it'd be cool.
Squeaky.
I hope they could pull it off, but I think as far as I'm concerned, they're not making any other games, barring the Animal Crossing one.
What's this? Reborn from ancient roots. It's getting fun.
You switch to Val and quit all gachas? That is a crazy character development, brother.
Don't run.
That is interesting. You swapped out a gacha game for like one of the most mentally taxing fucking 5v5s ever. Congrats, I think. If not congrats, then oops. Kalota? Oh, congrats, brother. You got Kalota? Nice, nice. Nice, nice.
Pruning.
When Her Story hit, they hit good, but this is 1.4 him to go. Yeah, see, I haven't played 1.4 yet. I've heard it's fucking crazy.
Clear the way.
I think the best story they've done is like second half Penacony. But even then, I've got issues with Penacony. Actually, no, I take that back. The best story Honkai / Hoyo ever has done is Balabog 1.0. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to be like taking the piss here. I legitimately think the best Genshin story or Hoyo story in general is Balabog. It wasn't long, it was quick, it was to the point. It had its highs, it had its lows. It didn't feel like insanely fucking
Squeaky.
bloated. I feel like this was a good story, man.
Let's have fun.
If they can fix these pacing.
Sour.
Yeah, well, this is like very arc reliant, you know what I mean?
Struggle harder.
So, I don't know, it'd be interesting.
Entertain
Quick, I just go heavy for your phone and you don't get your PC always. Oh, that's fair. Oh, look at these things. Eh? Kill it! Wait,
me. Let's have fun.
farming.
Crimson.
Best Hero story is Honkai Impact 3rd. I've tried Impact 3rd a few times. I don't hate it, but it's not for me. I get to like chapter 7 every time and I can't be bothered. Again, skill issue on my end, alright? I'll happily admit that. But I got best impression. Penacony was a good first impression, but it was more like making it very mysterious, but in the end, more yap, no delivery. Yeah, dude, Sunday's like, this might give me flack. Sunday's like the worst written
Win
Hoyo
against
character.
my
Fucking
vines.
bar none. He just felt so bad. Talks in really dumb analogies. Flip-flops all the fucking time. The whole ideology behind him is just like so childish, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't like Sunday. Sunday doesn't cook. Sunday, yeah, they burnt when they were in the kitchen with him and did not cook. The game might be a story and hopefully much more passionate and emotional. Maybe. People like it. People who like it, like it. I can say that.
All my prey. Entwine.
Ow.
Vitality. Sour.
Venturing should have died. Dude, Penacony was sold to us as well. I think it's like why is a big issue of my enjoyment of it. Penacony was sold to us like it would be a very high-risk adventure. People were going to die. We were not going to like it. And no one died. There wasn't a soul that actually kicked the bucket. It's fucking crazy. Like, the Aeon that Acheron took the persona of is the one who died, but he was a side point, right? So fucking dumb. At least for me.
Squeaky, protect the cargo.
I think that's amazing at the start, but the field made some cars. Look, if it wasn't so stretched out, it would have been good.
Let's have fun.
But it was stretched out, and that's the issue. Sunday was like, I do something bad, but hear me out. I have my own reasoning, and then yeah, I'm a douchebag and bad guy. Yeah, exactly. They didn't care about Sunday so much. Think about it like this. They didn't give a fuck about...
Bhutan doesn't recognize Croatia as a country. Do what you want with that piece of information.
What? That's the information I have, and I wish I don't know. But anyway, the fact that like you can show how little Hoyo cared about Sunday in 2.7 because he literally just spawns in on the ship effectively. Like we miraculously just retrieve him from being like, you know, a very wanted person hiding himself in plain sight. So fucking dumb. Like, insanely so. Remember praising the game of Firefly? Yeah, the Firefly arc was cool. But then they undid it, and you don't give a fuck about it when they undid it, because, like, everything that you got nervous about, there's no reason to get nervous, because power of friendship fixes everything, right? Gacha information story for Star Rail will be 8 updates. Yeah, it's a year long, and I think it's terrible. I think it's hype, but I also think when we get to like patch 4, we're going to be sitting there like, fucking hell, what are we doing? Like, where are we? Where do we go from here? You know, that's my problem. Basically, we're Sunday's trailer from an older Chinese game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I've referenced that a lot, but I just want to show you guys, Hoyo fans are just crazy obsessed, and any level of criticism and or negative fact tilts them. Okay. So with that info, I had an objective video talking about Hoyoverse and Sunday being plagiarized, and it has a like-dislike ratio that, like, you would imagine I straight up just lied in it. 60%. Yeah. Hoyoverse fans are crazy. That's why I can't wait to have all these other games out, so they can enjoy their shallow, surface-level dogshit stories, and we can enjoy our deeper ones and or deeper gameplay. Rap Story could hate site. Yeah, Rap Story's not good. Rap Boy site. I got an email. Is it? No, it's not. God fucking damn it. Okay, well, that sucks. Yeah, it's silly. It's very, very silly. Face out double patch story. Boring Fish One was actually there when it's supposed to be the whole story in Prison Break. It never actually happened. Yeah. All around, man, they kind of just fumbled. They really, really did. And it's a shame, but it is what it is, right? What else are they gonna do? But. Her fans are talking to positive spiral and praise everything and hate all criticism. They are. And you have the ones that are going to be open to criticism, and they're the best, but I feel like the split is a lot lower than it should be. It's probably like 80% blind positive, 20% willing to listen to criticism or criticize themselves. With Genshin, I think it's 90-10. Genshin is still successful, even though they do everything wrong, and it's been 4 years of doing everything wrong, so yeah. And then Penacony made you quit. That's fair, dude. Penacony's ending was so shit. Yeah, the music was hype, but you gotta take, if you mute that area, you mute that segment of like the train coming through and the music and the Sunday fight, what is there to be hype about? It's not a resolution. It's like, ugh, you know what I mean? It's also like that, but much more scale. Yeah, and again, like I don't really play, I never play niche gacha games barring Arknights, so I don't really know much about other story games. Or other communities, I should say. But yeah, Hoyoverse is like, this game is going to be perfect, and you guys are not going to say it's bad, and the community is like, alright, we will never critique it. Give us one pull for our 1 year anniversary. Thank you. Like, insane. Also, not to mention, Arknights fans are pretty good, but it's like, I think as well, if we're juxtaposing fan bases, Arknights fans are much more bearable than, I mean, that makes it sound like they're not good. Arknights fans are good, Genshin fans are crazy.
For the next 8 patch, I hope Hoyoverse know they know what they are doing, by not making the climax too early and having 3 or 4 patch long of just epilogue.
Maybe, man. Genshin Cookie so much that Penacony was hype. That's crazy. But yeah, like, I think if we're talking about communities, Arknights is probably by far the nicest community I've been subjected to so far. Yeah, there is some weird people. Obviously, it's every community. If you're back with AK, yeah, there's always going to be. You know what I mean? And I try to say that a lot. There's always going to be people who fucking just gatekeep, hate, blind positivity, and try and stir up drama where there's no drama, right? That's going to be every community. But for the most part, when you juxtapose that kind of stuff, like for example, right? I have a video saying March's skin being locked on one variant of her and not available for both is bad. 84% dislike, which sure, I feel like that can be disagreed with. There's no issue with that. I have a video saying gatekeeping is very, very bad in Arknights, and it has a really good like-dislike ratio, 86%. But it has 200 comments. This video has almost a comment for every, like every 13th, 14th person. A lot of people I found in Arknights, at least, they are more open to the discussion of maybe their mindset's wrong. But in the same vein, holy shit, there are a lot of vocal people who, like, you know, they've got to be like, hey, disagree. Gatekeeping's the best thing made since fucking sliced bread, brother. Yeah, it's a bit weird. But look, long and short of it, Arknights is going to be really big when Enfield comes out, even when the beta comes out. hopefully the really popular fans are going to be weaned out. Or not popular fans. Hopefully the really gatekeepy ultra fans are going to be weaned out because of how Guna or like revealing the character designs are. And we can just have fun with it, right? Because a lot of those fans that are like really annoying are the ones who hate the Enfield designs. So, you know. Arknights community very vocal in so much an incident. Yeah, exactly. They're kind of crazy, but it's not a bad thing necessarily. You saw one of your posts on Twitter and counted AK elitist. Yeah, dude. Let me show that. So I said on Twitter, all right, boys. And again, we're just kind of talking random shit right now. I got Gatekeeper from Beta. Yeah, dude. It was very interesting. So I said it was this tweet here. I think it was it? I was like, hey boys, looks like I'm not in the beta. And then I just get deserved. Most Arknight CCs have been loyal to this IP for at least 3 years. We've seen many CCs like you come and go. So fuck me, I guess. Fuck me. I guess I shouldn't be a fan of the game. Sorry. I'll see you next year. And I'm just like, hey, people who have never played Arknights are literally in the fucking beta, so your point makes no sense. We expect to have more eyes the better. And then I think someone else replied, yes, elitists are at it again. And more importantly, we'll find out soon after the honeymoon period is over. He is talking like the fucking, like, Zodiac killer. What does that mean? I'm not trying to even be mean. What does he mean by this? What the honeymoon period? I've been an Arknights fan since the game came out, but I only recently saw. What? Oh, dude, it's so funny. Arknights having a PS5 version. It should get one, right? I think it's going to. Arknight community is very open in inviting others, but some wish we to convert entirely to AK. Yeah, exactly, right? And that's the fear I had. My biggest fear of making Arknights content is it's going to push me in a corner, and when I make other content, people are going to be like, where's the Arknights stuff? But it hasn't been too bad, from what I found. It hasn't been too horrible. Those related to the community don't like it all. I know they are. And I'm not, like, seriously, it takes some insane shit to bother me on the internet. Like, I'm not trying to sound like I'm cool and nothing bothers me and shit. But this is just fucking funny as shit. Just, okay. I don't want to be a weirdo, but I'm just curious, because he is like, so he's never posted a tweet. Does he only reply? Holy shit, he has 2K posts! And his last interaction was against me. That's crazy. Talking about Arknights. Western CC hater. Arknights. CCs. Fuck, he really hates CCs from what I'm fucking seeing. Holy shit. God damn. Fuck. Okay, so he's a CC hater. I'm guessing he doesn't like characters as well. He was strong in the test. Must be a story reason why they made. Okay, he's just a fan of the game. That's fine. But God, I don't get his fucking hatred. It's weird. The fan design is Ember in your opinion? You don't think Yvonne's fan servicey? He hates contingency contract. Wait, does he? Fuck, what does he like? Wait, what does he fucking like? Oh man. I feel like Yvonne's pretty like down bad. Yeah. Did he say he hates contingency contract? That's so bizarre. That is so bizarre. Arknights content you create is nothing of your own. You react to the hard work of others and still have entitlement. Have you even played Arknights? Oh, dude. Twitter is so funny. Twitter is so funny. Because, like, it's these people, like, imagine walking around the world with this mindset all the time. Holy shit. That would be exhausting. Like, also, not to mention, I don't want to put anyone on ice. I don't want to put anyone on blast here. But I've had creators DM me saying, do you want to watch my video? That'd be really cool if you did. And I did it. I'm sorry, am I not allowed to do that? Yeah, the Twitter AK elitists, they're always going to exist, but it's like Genshin elitists, it's like fucking Honkai elitists. Yeah, it exists in every fan base. But dude, I just don't get these mindsets. Do you guys want the game to be played by 5,000 people and no one else? I don't understand. The game's not sustainable that way. Doesn't watch you, but still judges you. So, like, that's the thing. Does he know who I am? Let's see. Are they only Arknights? Are they only Arknights? Oh, nope, they play Honkai. Oh my god, cinema. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, nice. Interesting. Arknights. What the fuck is this? I have no idea what this person's got. Oh, they play CN server. That explains everything. Okay, well, there we go. That wraps that up. We know why they're where they are. Yeah. Latest Twister. Yeah, exactly right. It is. I just think it's very interesting, the mindset here. So you don't want any creator to play the game by the sounds of things, unless they've been playing since fucking. By the way, I can rip.
I don't mind people reacting to other people's content as long the person reacting to it actually react and doesn't leave the stream while the video's still running.
Yeah, dude, I do all the right things with reaction content, right? Also, yeah, I find this person hating fucking CCs and also hating. So just because you're on this, she will be the only representative of Enfield's character design. We have 200 characters in Arknights, and very few of them are like this, so it doesn't really matter because they're an exception, not the trend. I'm hoping here I can see this becoming a trend. You like this, I have no problem. So this person hates character designs. Oh, okay, this tracks perfectly. Oh, it makes sense. This person hates the Arknights Enfield Guna designs. Insane. Oh, insane. Arknights truly believe there is zero fan service in Arknight, which is wild. Yeah, guys, like, if I just, all I gotta do is look up this. Isn't there literally like a beach genre of swimsuits? Right? Like, this is an in-game canon skin. Or not skin, this is a character, right? Oh no, sorry, it's the skin. But like, so what? Is a bikini not fan service? I don't understand the logic behind all of this kind of stuff. It just seems like so bizarre to me. Like to fit a shiny swimsuit? Yeah, it's just silly. It's just haters being haters. And again, I understand with how dedicated a lot of the Arknights fans are, I'm going to run into this shit. I just think it's funny that, like, these people are evidently going out of the way to try and stop people from playing a game as if they are able to lock it away. Like, that is crazy to me. Never use Chen E2 art? Oh, you really hate her. You really like skin. That's fair. Liking and disliking is one thing. But, like, I just find it's funny to, like, there's always a trend with the type of fans that just hate everything, right? Why are there no shirtless men skins? I feel... Are there not? Surely they are. Well, it's not even hot. No, but what I'm saying is, like, do you not class a bikini as, like, fan service? 80% of their body is exposed? Like, what's the line there, is what I'm trying to say. That's the thing I find funny as fuck. Castle Ultimate Fan Service, searched it up. I think I know the skin you're talking about. Oh, no. Castle 3 skin. Oh, no way. Look at that, dude. This is the hottest character ever made. Some say he's only used for a base character. Others say horny. I might be the latter, not the former, boys. Sorry. Clank? Yeah, this is like... Whoo! Is it fucking hot in here? Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Oh, man.
The lovely smell
Therm EX is
of
hottest?
all
That's a
my
bold
prey.
take. I think Castle 3 is, like, way more sexier. Damn, you're more of a thermal enjoyer? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Look at that wagon. Yeah, literally. Oh, man. They do a shirt that seems like Coral Matterhorn. Yeah, what's Matterhorn I was thinking of, right? He wears like a floral kind of unbuttoned shirt, correct? From what I remember. There he is. I was like, where the fuck is he? Oh, whoops. Lancet 2? Oh my god. Real ones know. I'm gonna drown. No! I did! I'm drowning. Oh, skill issue. I wish they made Miss Hypergraph canon the AK lore, maybe an Easter egg. That could be funny. Does the whole era skin count? Let's check. Let's check. Yeah, I would say yes. This seems like a, yeah, very tasteful skin. Yeah, I'd say this counts. At least in my opinion. I think so, but boys, as you guys know, fan service in Arknights doesn't exist though, just to let you know. And even if creators ask you to interact with their content, you are stealing content, alright? Just letting you know. And if you haven't played since January 20th, 2020, on the midnight release of the game when the servers fired up, you don't deserve to play Enfield, alright? Just let you know, that's just the fact of the matter, okay? And if you don't check all three of those boxes, yeah, sorry, you're not allowed to even play the game. You don't even know what the word Arknights is. Actually, if you do, we're allowed to legally claim your ears. Just letting you know. How did I say that any Will character design is inferior comparing to Arknights and Enfield character designs? I think it's too early to tell. Actually, no, that's actually wrong. They're both out, right? It's taste, right? Designs are taste. Sure, if I draw a stick figure, any Woowa character is going to be better than the stick figure. But when it comes to these kind of companies, like, I feel like it kind of comes down to preference.
Eyes on the horizon.
They didn't even bother check your channel, they just like to hate. They can do whatever they want, right? My account on Jan 16th, Jan 2020, oh my god, insane. Insane, man. Yeah, like, look, and here's the thing I'm gonna know, and we know it's gonna happen, alright? I'm going to say things about Enfield. Like, let's keep it a buck. The test isn't gonna be perfect. I'm probably gonna say things need to be fixed. And a lot of people are probably gonna say that I'm just hating the game. When in reality, you need constructive criticism. But it is what it is, right? I'm not bothered if people just get fucking upset at trying to say, hey, company, you can make this game way better by doing this. It's a weird dichotomy, but hey, it's the internet, man. Everyone's got a voice for a reason. But yeah, it is funny. Never, like, okay, this is like advice anyone ever does create content or ever chooses to in the future. Don't, if you get a video that pops off, like when you get that breakout video, gets like 10, 20, 100k views, whatever it may be, don't take the comments to heart. It's going to be hard to say that, like, first time around. But people are just evil, bro. It's crazy. There is a crazy hate train out there right now for, like, anyone who makes gacha, so if you make gacha content, just be aware, people are always gonna hate you. You can't please everyone, right? Stop hating the game, sorry. Sorry, guys. When I said Wuwa should crash less than 1.0, I actually secretly was, trying to con them into making the game more fluid, so that it would actually crash more because they put more time into it, more resources. Think about it. Aussie Avelina, perfect ending of the character trailers. Dude, her accent's not Australian. There's no way. Her accent is far from Australian. I need to prove this right now. It just sounds so like English. It sounds like a English person doing a Australian accent, which is not terrible. It just sounds a bit. It sounds a bit British in it. Right? Just hear it out. You think that's English? It's close. It's close. It's close. But I will say, regardless of the voice, I fuck with it. I think Avelina, I think Avelina's pronounced right. Avelina goes hard. Reverse has best English job. I highly agree. Oh, sorry. Whoa, I just realized I am on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube didn't even hear that. Sorry, I had the Twitch audio one. Anyway.
Greetings, Administrator. I knew I'd find you here. There are times when you can actually rely on me, just so you know.
It's close. Booba. It's close. It's close. I think it's like, it's definitely a British person doing the accent. Either that, or it's someone who is Australian, but, like, maybe they lived abroad. It sounds very, very, like... I'm led more to believe this person's from, like, London than they are Melbourne. You know what I mean? Aussie and Brit, basically the same thing. We dissected, like, 2 haters' accounts on stream, right? That's the most hurtful thing that I've ever heard. That is crazy. That is crazy, boys. Like, you said I am essentially British. Maybe... Wait, is this your alt account, Renegade? This is Renegade's alt account, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is Renegade's alt account, isn't it? It all makes sense. Oh, the number 1 hater is Renegade.
Holland.
K Holland? Okay, I'm not Holland. Come on now. I'm not Norwegian. That's crazy. I can't believe Renegade's alt account's been exposed tonight. Also, just to stoke the fire, because they will reply, they just have to. And then we go GIF, and we look up Wajaja. All right, just to see where that goes. But yeah, this is Renegade's alt account. It's been busted. You've been found. Sorry, brother. I just know. I know, man. I know. You can tell it's you because, like, if you rearrange the letters, you can actually spell Renegade's alt. Seriously, there's like, if you shape the C in a weird way, it looks like an N. If you combine like the N with an L, and you like bend the top of the L, it's a G. Yeah, dude, you're being found out. You're being found out, man. You would not reply no in the context. Oh no, you won't reply on his alt account? Insane. Insane. I did 5 seconds of research. Exactly. We all did 5 seconds of research. You think we have brains? Insane. Oh man. But yeah, boys. The Maxim Gacha hate train is it's going strong. It's going strong. It's going very, very strong. Yeah. It is funny. Who would have thought reacting to content, people would be mad at it? Oh, we get this guy? Is he in here?
Squeaky!
Eh?
Don't run! Keep the dance going!
You play Arknights, show your progress? I don't play it. According to them, I've never played Arknights in my life, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Arknights tourist has been found out, and I'm no longer allowed to look at Arknights related content. Sorry, boys. It's tough. You like when people react to AK content? You're the problem. As Renegade's alt said, if you react to content, you're not creating, you're not doing anything, you're robbing from the original creator. Sorry. Sorry, it had to be said. Yeah, you're the problem. Oh, man. That mindset's so funny. It must be so tiring just living like that. What's Arknights? So from what I've heard, it's like The Witcher 3 sort of. Way more like open world exploration though. So he's playing the game, the covering is illegal? Exactly! You get it, dude! Tourist being exposed. Yeah, the self-proclaimed Arknights tourist has been exposed for being a tourist. Oh, fucking hell, man. That's so funny. Typical stereotype, people not liking a game just because it's a gacha anime, like the bad ones are Genshin, and there are so many good ones for each one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, me? Yeah, I was being sarcastic. Don't, like, if it sounded like I was being serious, I was fucking around TMF. Oh, dude. Dude, it's like, God, Twitter is the funniest place because the fucking ideologies that people have, I don't know how they string them into rational thought. It's like actually impressive. playing Arcs of Tony is. Yeah, but like, you gotta consider this. I actually gave birth to Arklight and said make Arknights. So, if anything, I am a bit more than a tourist. Maybe just a little bit. What's that though? Yeah, hate to expose, you know, the parents of the devs like that, but sorry. Western Game didn't call Gacha games a real game. Dude. The East versus West... Okay, can I say this, though? Anyone who's in tune with creators right now, this East versus West debate is the dumbest shit I've fucking seen. I can't help but laugh at it because, you know, they're all creators of the fucking game. Some people focus more on gameplay, some people focus more on the community. I can't believe there's an argument about it. But holy shit, I would be lying if I said it's not entertaining. Because it makes no fucking sense. So when I watch a lot of videos of tourists reacting to echo stuff like animation, music, lore, you enjoy it? Oh, that's cool, that's cool. But I'm just saying, like, I love that you guys enjoy it, but somehow people are going to find a way to hate someone being like, hey, I know nothing about the game, let's find out together. That's crazy to me. You gave birth to Hai Mao. You sponsored development Arknights back in 1983. I literally started the Industrial Revolution. Without me, computers wouldn't exist. E.g., your game engines that make your games wouldn't exist. E.g., Arknights wouldn't exist. Sorry, man. Techno's something stupid. Dude, everyone's something stupid. I just think it's like, just the East versus West shit. I think it, honestly, if I got to keep it a buck, it's got to be staged to some degree because of the fact that there is just nothing going on up until 2.0 came out. People needed shit to upload. That is just my logic. It's like, oh, someone said something, let's make something about it. Like, oh man, it's fucking, it's cinema, man. It genuinely is. Drama's almost always gonna be funny, especially when the drama's stupid. Yeah, exactly, right? And like, I remember like early Arknights, not Arknights, sorry. I can't touch Arknights anymore, I've been banned. But any like early Honkai Star Rail stuff, you had theory crafters literally having 1 hour podcast fights about what is better, a crit damage body piece or an attack percent body piece. The gacha space is fucking crazy. How is that, like, real? You invest in Yosa to play as Lane? I invented Yosa. The inside gacha game situation is crazy. Do you know that's actually the description of every one of my Arknights videos? Oh, man. No more Arknights? Sorry, I got banned by the elitists. I can't play it anymore, dude. It's so sad. All I want to do is play, but now, just because, like, Renegade's ult said no, I'm now banished to the Shadow Realm. Arknights in the first 11 months was straight up Chernobyl levels of toxicity. Yeah, and every gacha game is going to be toxicity, right? Like, as much as I think, from my personal experience, Arknights fans, like, the toxic ones, are the craziest. I think Genshin's crazy. But, like, barring Genshin, because that's like a cop-out. Everyone knows that, right? Outside of Genshin's Ultra fans, Arknights Ultra fans are a bit nuts. And that's no slide on you guys. It's the ones that hate everyone for existing because they don't know everything about the game and, like, max star complete everything, right? You invented the first computer? Yeah. I literally invented copper. So without my wiring, you wouldn't have a computer. Think about it. The first crit attack modifier was a default formula, yeah. There can be no discussion about how to apply it. People found ways to talk about it, dude. AK fans are smug. I think, like, I don't know, smug is like a broad... I feel like everyone's kind of smug in an aspect with gacha games. Because, like, they're literally games built on collecting characters, so it's like Pokemon fans. It's like, oh, you don't have the secret rare ultra art of N? Crazy. I literally have the greatest ever box of, like, Pikachu from Japan when they first released. You wouldn't believe it. You'll never see it, to be honest, but you know what I mean. It's like, any collector game kind of has that shit, right? I'm doing story, no! It's fine. I'm sure it wasn't important. Yeah, I feel like it goes both ways. But, like, as I said, guys, if you end up disliking me because I choose to tackle the Arknights hate that inevitably I'm going to receive head on, I am sorry, but it's just gonna happen, right? And I know people want to avoid drama, but like, it's just gonna be a thing whether we like it or not. I hate you because you tackle Arknights hate. Oh fuck, bugger. That's a shame. That's nothing. Your Adam and Eve's hooked up the starting humanity and Arknights. I was the snake. That's gonna go down crazy bad. Don't clip that. That's gonna age like fucking bread in 8 months when Arknights comes out. And I'll say something controversial. I was the reptile that gave Adam and Eve the apple. Brother, I literally am the whole entire ideology of the human race. That's how Arknights came to be. I hate you because Australia's not real. Australians are paid actors. What if I told you you're right? What if I said we actually have a unwritten rule that we can't discuss, that we literally live in like Michigan in America, right? Imagine. I'm not saying we do. I'm not saying we don't. I'm saying potentially every Australian you've met or spoken to lives in Michigan, and we get paid to say Australia's a country. You ever gone down there yourself? There's nothing there. It's just water. It's a genuine pleasure whenever you see people who never heard of Arknights show how good it is. Makes you happy, like a proud mama monkey showing off his baby to humans. That's good, man. That's good. And we've got fucking good people in our community, all right? I think we have a fucking great foundation of a community here. And if anyone tries to be weird, they're just gonna get dogpiled. And I like, you know, like it kind of keeps them away from being super odd. And that's a really good thing. It's impossible today from Australia because you're not upside down. What if I am upside down, but I actually inverted the camera and everything behind me is glued? You ever think about that? Crazy. Never apologize for the funny? Yeah. Because, like, dude, I'm someone who finds that, again, being Australian is built into our blood to just have back and forths because it is just inherently hilarious. And that might go down like a lead balloon in the future, but hey, it's whatever. Direction you learn of reptiles where they live since Adam and Eve were based in Australia. Yeah, well, who gave Eve the apple then? You have glue in Australia? No, we just have a, like, when you, like, squash a spider, you just use a web and, like, just tether it to the ground. Australians are paid actors, guys. We're not real. We don't actually exist. Anyone who thinks that we are, like, you're so stupid, it's... like, there's no saving you. Go play Genshin. That's how that is, right? If you think Australians are real, go play Genshin, and you know, let me also sell you like tornado insurance. Like, there's nothing to do, man. Australia ain't real. Sorry to burst the bubble. Do you think Colordo's weapon without spending? If you grind enough, dude. There's so many pools in this patch. 100% you could. 100%. You knew it was fake. Yeah, Australia's like the moon landing. It really is. If every Gacha esports player is a fan of Genshin and they got the chance to advertise it and had the name on one of the maps. Oh wait, really? That's cool. That's kind of cool. I'm actually secretly a Genshin diehard. There is a feature that Genshin has. As you can see here, Genshin Impact Cloud. You see this? It's the pay-to-play service of Genshin. I love the game so much that I pay to play it because it's so perfect. This definitely isn't here because it's an inside joke with the channel because we've run that joke into the ground for so long. It's definitely because I have it installed and I love Genshin Impact Cloud service because the pay to play feature on a free to play game is genius and not a scam of the general public. Sorry, you guys caught me. I'm a Genshin diehard. You're so disappointed. Guys, Genshin Impact is free, but I love Hoyo so much I want to pay per minute to play it because that's what Genshin Cloud is. Look it up. It's definitely installed on my computer and I haven't not done anything with it other than just link the installer into the fucking taskbar. I didn't do that at all. God no. What do you take me for? Sorry, just keeping it real. Oh man. Man. Alright, bot boys. You got 114, you still can get it? Dude, there's so many pools in this patch. Especially with, like, the events and shit. You'll be fine. But we need this fight.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Okay, can we level up now or no?
Would you like a I alone will decide.
4 out of 4,
whether it's
nice.
for
Now we
show
need much more
or
of these
for
and these,
battle.
which they're both daily capped. You invented cloud service? I invented Bill Gates. Yeah. Speaking of Genshin, is Azanaya the final chapter for Genshin? Honestly, you might binge the story. Kind of curious how the end of the story for Genshin. It has to be, because they said that they're not releasing the Genshin Impact anime until the story's ended. So if it's not, then the animes will come until 2030, and that's not even a meme. Like, holy shit. You're getting Rochia next patch too? Yeah, don't get Carlotta's weapon if you want Rochia. That is the craziest IQ test of all time. Unless you spend the money, there's no way. Bill Gates robots, Max Mate? Yeah, exactly. You guys haven't seen that article of you know, we're gonna have sex with robots in 2025? Yeah, I was doing that back in like 1980s, brother. That was me. It was fucking Bill Gates. Yeah. You copyrighted Windows? Yeah, well, I invented Windows. Also doors. You know doors? I made those as well. Genshin anime? Yeah, Genshin's got an anime coming out, but it's like being on hiatus because they're waiting for the actual Genshin game to finish. You went for Rockio because you're gonna get weapon too. Oh, I see. Because she's in the story, right? I've heard good things about Rockio. She seems really fucking cool. You have unlimited faster weapons except Shorekeeper and that one free guy. Oh, Zhang Yao, yeah. Windows are doors for the brave. Yeah, true. True, brother. Speaking facts. Alright, I'm checking my emails. Did we get an email, or am I going to be live streaming Renegade's live stream and pretending I'm the one playing? It's not looking good, boys. It's not. Actually, let me check on my computer. I can't show my emails on my computer, obviously, but I can just do this, right? Are stream drivers worth it? It's sorta. I think they are, but they're not integral. I think they are worth it, but they are not a must in order to have usability. You get access? Okay. If someone in my community gets access, I've said this 1,000 times, there is a bounty up. I'll give you $50 if you are willing to give up your key if I don't get immediate access. Because I would hate to take someone's access if they want to play it without giving, like, a incentive, right? Hurry needs to be competitive if you still want to stay at the top. Yeah, but I think they're happy, honestly. I think they're complacent. They don't give a fuck. Alright, nothing in this email. Let me check my other email. You would get banned, though. I'm not going to go into the semantics of it, but that's what they say. But seriously, dude, in every beta test that ever happens, this is how creators get in. They buy off their community, and that's that, right? It's just like there's a way, like, yeah. Allegedly, it's what I would do, but I'm not going to do it like that. You know what I mean? But that's how everyone gets access, so they don't directly get like a partner access to the game. Alright, let's have a look. Anyone in this or no? It's not looking good. It's looking the opposite of good. Nothing in that one either. Well, fuck. Okay. I'm checking all my email boxes. I think I'm fucked though. Anything in this one? Nope. And then what about my personal, which is not on my computer? Check spam. I've checked spam. Nothing in spam either. I'm pretty sure I know exactly which email I used. But like, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Let's see, shall we? Your first max clip missing a fuck Bill Gates. Good. Hurry would be the worst company making MMO. Oh, dude, if they made an MMO, it would be fucking terrible. It'd be like Blue Protocol. It'd go fucking bankrupt instantly. Right, anything in this one? There's no way I fuck this, right? Yeah, nothing in this one. And spam, I'm not gonna really get excited because spam's probably gonna, yeah, nothing in my spam either. Imagery hype for is riots. Yeah, but dude, that's so far away. Like they literally ended it and started from 0. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 years away. H3 had fun endgame with me. That's good. That's good. I didn't really get to the endgame of it. I got told there wasn't an endgame, so I don't know what to believe anymore. Yeah. Other kids come out and say. So if you are a content creator, you will know by now if you did get a key. If you're not a content creator, you will know on probably the 10th of January, maybe the 11th, if you got a key, right? Those are the 2 big dates. Like the 8th to the 10th is when you'll get a key if you're a general access player. You're not a content creator. But creators had a program they could apply for, which I did, but I missed out. So it's like, it is what it is, right? Unless I go to bed and wake up with a key, which I doubt, because the window's gonna be that small before it expires. We'll see. Isn't there an RPG genre kind of dying? It is, but it's not dead. Yeah, chaotic already. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure everyone's already got it. Unless they're still rolling stuff out, but everyone I've spoken to, they got it within they all got it within like the same 4 to 6 hour time frame. The only reason I'm holding on to hope is because in the tweet, they said up to a week before you get told yes or no after the close date. So yeah, talk about it. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I got better access, but from what my emails are telling me, I did not, which is cringe. But hey, it just means I am the people's champion. All right, I'm the people's champion. And I am going to be in the same RNG as you, the viewer, trying to play this game. So, we're all on the same playing field here, boys. Alright? I'm my Arknights community's cute looker, alright? I am Arknights community's cute little tourist who everyone wants to stomp to death in public. But some people don't. But they just, you know, they're just cool like that. They're just chill like that. Yeah, it's still hoping. But look, there's about, I think off the top of my head, 8 hours left until they officially closes sending stuff out to creators. But yeah, we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Hope we can run together. Me too, man. Me too. As the tourist who will never play Arknights Enfield because that game sucks and the honeymoon period is going to be over. And I don't make my own content. I'm just React Andy, even though it's every Gacha fucking creator, but whatever. You know, I hope to be in the ride with you too. But yeah, Enfield, even if I don't get access to play it, I'm going to make content on it out the wazoo. You can trust me on that. Why we'll be on the same playing field until you burn? Until I what? Until I capasa? Until I burn money? Yeah, I'll put a banner up. Sue me. But yeah, guys, keep in mind, join the Discord because we're talking there about Enfield, about Gacha in general, when I go live, when I upload videos, all of that kind of stuff, right? I highly recommend you join because it is an absolute vibe. Trust me on that. Are you going to watch the 5th anniversary? I plan to because it's in a good time zone for me. It's in a week from now, right? So I should be able to. I'll keep you guys posted in Discord and Twitter. But yeah, I'm okay. Depending on my schedule tomorrow, I don't want to guarantee it in case I can't. Depending on my schedule tomorrow, I believe I'm gonna watch that I played Arknights for 20 days video. It's like an hour and a half. It's really long. But people are saying it's really fun to watch. And shit, if I got time tomorrow, I might fire up stream, watch it, and hang out for a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, boys, that is the end of the stream. I love you all for watching. It's been great. I beg there is some Enfield stuff in my mailbox when I wake up, but it really does depend on... if they just give me the luck. But yeah, boys, it's been a joy. It's really good. I've heard really good things about it. What time tomorrow? I haven't decided yet, but if I was to give you a direct time frame, anywhere between 12 hours and 15 hours from now, if that helps you at all, right? That would be the time frame where I would start the stream. But I usually try to budget it on YouTube. I can show you this. I'll show you this. On YouTube, right? I usually try and tweet out or like put on the community tab and have it as a waiting room before I go offline or before I go online, right? So like tonight, I said like, you know, before we went live, this is what we're doing, made the meme, this is what we're doing Arknight stuff. I try to do like an hour to 2 hours prior that like there's a waiting room, so you guys are aware, right? So yeah, just keep an eye out. I'll tell you guys I'll tell you, like, you guys will see on YouTube, right? They're really good at recommending the kind of stuff if you watch these streams. So yeah, 12 to 15 hours from now, I'll probably watch that video. If not, I'll let you know if I'm not doing it. It'll be in the community tab, or it will be in the Discord, all right? Pray for me, boys. Pray for me. If we get Enfield, I am getting my cock out on stream. Allegedly. Like, the whole meat is just flopping on the desk, but I don't think it's happening. All right, boys. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going to go edit the Ananta video, and if you guys could really help me if you see they go live, yeah, just go like it and put it on the background so it gets pushed to the algorithm. Love you guys. And yeah, don't do that if you also don't want to watch it. I'd rather not waste your time. All right, boys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Good luck. Thank you. Goodbye. Gacha, Blurza, Thunder, Kashi, Renegade, Prim, Blue, Despot, Dakota, Alex, Rusta, Zane, Anno, Hickey, Cedric. I think that's kind of everyone. Blue. I didn't say blue. Later.